Christmas. It's finally here.
Whoa, finally.
Who's?
I
Wait,
feel like they
is that-
announced
is that
Christmas
still you
so long
calling?
ago.
No.
Wait, no, that was
No.
I was like, wait, why does that doesn't sound like Colin? But that also like, there's no other person here. Because I didn't hear a join sound effect at all, so that's why I was so confused.
Creep sliding in.
You got fucking pranked.
Bro.
All right, so
It's the
now
part
let
where
me
we
switch.
bring out the cameras and tell you got fucking pranked.
For the freaking to goof Speedo sausage video.
Mm-hmm.
I love that video so much.
My girlfriend and I quote that video all the time.
All right, I can turn Smash Brothers off now. Actually, can't I?
Alright.
Forgot.
Yay!
Finally.
Yippee!
Turned it off forever.
Let's get you over here.
I can go back to extending my displays as well.
Then
so
we
I've
will
got,
do
this on this
right.
side.
screen.
It's on this side.
That is not the right screen. This window. That tweet went out. Blue Sky post went out.
Colin, I got a new TV in the end.
Yippee!
LG OLED 55.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
So
That's not the super fancy one, but it is an LG OLED, so
Yeah.
it counts.
We're not made of money, but this is definitely an upgrade from our previous one. Although
Yeah.
it has that auto, like that AI. I don't know if it's upscaling or something. We thought we turned it off. But I
Oh
was
god.
playing Xenoblade Chronicles yesterday, and then suddenly it went off, and then went on, and it was like extremely vibrant and slightly zoomed in. I was like, "What the
Oh god.
happened here?"
Yeah, my general rule for TV settings is like. By the way, you should always go through the settings on your TV.
Oh, we did. We did at the start. I said we
okay.
turned it off, but I don't know. But maybe I
But
must have missed something.
my general rule of thumb has always been game mode for video games, filmmaker mode for everything else. Ignore all the other settings. They're all doo feces.
Oh, I usually just keep it to like the normal, like whatever it is, like
that
not
still
like
has
anything.
like a ton of processing and shit. That's the
like, it's not normal, but like just not any like effects or like change the lighting, because I don't want it to be the case that I'm like, especially like while I'm recording, because I usually just any game that I'm playing, I recorded the footage usually just as an in case.
No, usually the game mode and filmmaker modes on newer TVs are like, they are legitimately the best options because they have like most of the post-processing settings off, but they keep all of like the proper like color tuning.
Oh, okay. Oh,
but
that's right.
But also, yeah, just always flip through your TV settings. I know with like some modern TVs, including the LGs, there's like a very specific quirk where if you change, you know how you can like label your inputs, like your HDMI inputs. If you label your HDMI inputs as PC, it actually like enables new modes that have low latency. And
I didn't know you could label them.
Yeah,
and like you're on your own. Oh, so let me put people's icons back on. So we got Colin, we got Snazzy, we got Creeks, and then Slink not here. But they also said that they might not be here. So going based upon that, I still have their icon set though in the background.
Yeah. If Slink wants to show up, they can show up.
Yep. Let them decide for themselves. I'm gonna tweet.
Now you gotta share your screen.
Yes,
I already did share my screen.
Blue Sky'd everything out.
Yep, I haven't done the Discord actually.
I'm gonna point out this is the ideal way to watch a Nintendo Direct. You know,
with friends.
Yes. Yeah. I was gonna say on an already throttled screen that's being shared by somebody else, so you can see all of the. I was gonna say
this is a 4K stream being downsampled to Discord.
Yeah.
I mean, I can turn it up if you want me to. I'd rather not though.
Yeah, you only got so much bandwidth.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're just gonna be like, oh man, and then later I'll actually watch it and be like, okay, that was kind of cool.
Luckily though, ever since I've been using like a wired connection for streaming, no like dropped frames at all. So
Yeah, it'd be like that.
it's been great.
I wore a Boomer Nintendo shirt
Anything else?
for
Yeah,
the
Phantom, but
just
you know what they say, Wi-Fi is okay
it's
as long as you're close to the
my dad
router.
That's true
You know
though.
it.
That like just is
So-
true, especially when you're on the 3DS.
Nice.
and get off.
Wi-Fi is okay when you're close to the router.
No.
Speaking of which, actually, does anybody else have a bingo for the direct?
I
So
don't.
No.
that's a funny
No,
thing.
I can very quickly put one together because I made a prediction video, so I was like, I'm just going to use that, but I didn't think about actually putting together a physical bingo.
So I was actually making a new bingo layout for like basically like a Source Gaming bingo layout, because our old one still has like it's not that there's anything wrong with the old one, it's just that the is like has older
Yeah, older
older design. So it's like, oh, I would like to change it. I didn't finish making it because I was so focused on I was so focused on just making sure that the actual stream is set up. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna even worry about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then also I was hanging out with a
this
friend yesterday.
insane image on stream for like 2 seconds. This is the bingo that I made over the weekend, and my bingos have been getting progressively more unhinged, is what my friends have been calling them, over the past couple of years, to the extent that people have been having a difficult time discerning what some of the slots are even supposed to mean.
I mean, you have a link to it?
And
Yeah,
they've
put
been
it on.
progressively taking more and more editing work to actually do in Photoshop. So I said, this is probably going to be my last big one. So I'm
It's
going
in
to
the
go
stream
all out.
channel. I think I saw you post this in the Discord when you finished it. Even I don't know what some of these are like. What is
A lot of
fucking
people
finally one?
didn't notice that Donkey Kong was on a cart in the Donkey Kong DUI image. A lot of people said,
Oh.
"Oh, that one means a new Donkey Kong," and I was like, "Oh, I should have made it more obvious. It's Mario Kart."
Who won the prediction for the length of the direct?
Colin.
I
Not me.
think
I said 40
Colin
minutes.
did.
Colin did.
If we're doing Price is Right rules, then yeah, me.
Mhm.
Ignore the apocalypse that's on the screen.
'Cause
Unless they mean that-
I'm pretty sure Phantom said like at least an hour.
I
which
said
is
hour
technically,
30.
Yeah,
which is
no,
technically closer, but then you also
Hour
said an
30,
hour
Jesus.
30, which is
Yeah, I
going
said-
over.
Yeah,
so.
I said hour 30 because I felt like it was gonna be an hour 30 because I thought also that the one from years ago was an hour 30, but it turns out that was also an hour.
No. Yeah.
I just remember
think
it
They're
feeling
not
way
gonna
longer.
make people
It's
sit through
an hour,
90
no.
minutes of this shit. Like they're
I mean, I would.
Well, we did it at E3.
Yeah.
True.
Back in
Oh,
the
but
day.
that's still like hell. You gotta
So-
like get up.
Let's
And
see
it was,
this.
by the way, it was super fun at E3 when they revealed Smash Ultimate. It was Mango and I like with our cell phones or a laptop. I don't remember trying to get good Wi-Fi to watch the direct in
Gosh.
the room, and I'm all like, man, it would have been nice to just do this at home because they don't actually like do anything on stage.
All right, so
Like,
let's see. We
Very
let me hit the
have
bathroom real fast. I'll
Yep.
be back a second.
on
Sure.
Freaks Bingo, we have I don't know what that new Donkey Kong thing is. I assume that's just new Donkey Kong. Is that what that's supposed to mean?
We just
No, we just talked about it's Mario Kart.
Oh, it's Mario Kart. Oh, okay.
yeah, that's why he's getting a DUI.
So
Also, Phantom, I think my camera's vanished on the
what
stream.
Oh.
There we go. You're back now.
Cool.
We got
Yeah.
Across the Hoyoverse, so Zenless Zone and Genshin. All right.
I mean, would it be
we get
better if
some-
Creeks explains what these are? Phantom
Yeah,
rather than
so
trying
we
to
Oh,
get
got Across the
Gotcha.
Hoyoverse. This is for some Hoyoverse announcement coming to the
Gotcha.
Switch 2. Then
Gotcha.
we have Smash teaser. The meme maker either gets improvements or gets put back on the main menu. I think they've learned that the Miis are just around to stay in their
Yeah.
branding.
You ain't getting rid of them.
Which was, I think, not the intention when the Switch 1 came out. I think the intention when the Switch 1 came out was to phase out the Miis, and by this point they've realized, wait, Miis are just old enough to be really nostalgic for their main market now. You've got like one last big announcement. The one more thing before we go.
Definitely not.
You know, some kind of major Capcom presence. You got the mouse look feature that's been rumored. GameCube NSO with
I think the camera went off again. Oh no, it's
I got
Johnny
it.
Geist over there.
Yeah, John Geist, let's go.
Switch 2 edition ports. I think that's something we're gonna hear about
Definitely.
Maybe a new 3D Mario, maybe Halo. I'm expecting a summer 2025 release date.
Mhm.
It's
For the
going to be
Switch
at
2
least
itself, or
$400 at launch, bare
So what are you
minimum.
counting as summer 2025? Where does summer begin
You
for
know,
you?
I'm going to be bold. I'm going to say like it starts like May 20th.
that's not even close. You are a whole month ahead of when summer starts.
When does summer start?
June
That's
21st.
June 21st. All right, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say summer. You know what? I'm gonna make a more specific prediction. It's gonna happen sometime between what are Fridays on the calendar?
I don't know. They're the
June.
5th day of the week.
I'm gonna say it's gonna happen somewhere between June 13th and July 25th. It's gonna
Okay.
happen in late June or early July.
Wow, okay.
That's what I'm gonna predict.
Late June,
And
early July.
then we have a free space here. This thing is going to be bare minimum $400 pre-tariffs at launch for the base
Mhm.
model.
That's what the money glasses
Yeah,
is meant
the
to
money
be?
glasses one.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
bunch of the
Looking
old
fun.
$599 PS3 images
Mhm.
from back in 2006. We have internet improvements. We get a world where the
Oh,
internet
that's
infrastructure
what
for the
that
Switch 2
is.
doesn't run on
Oh,
a hamster wheel.
I can't tell what
see
some
it
of these
now.
are at all.
I finally get what fucking finally is now. That's like an Ethernet cable being plugged into something.
This is an Ethernet.
It looks like a whole sword.
Yeah.
What Ethernet cable
I
looks
thought it was
like
like a
that?
F-Zero car or something.
You have Delta in Chapter 3 and 4.
Yep.
Elden Ring. I
Mhm.
think Elden Ring will get a port here. I think they're going to show the Pro controller is the next one.
Okay.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. I think Animal Crossing will be a teaser for a 2026 game.
Yep. Makes sense.
Okay, that cloud edit is
FF7
really good.
remake
That's a really good
probably
cloud
getting a
edit.
port here, and then the bottom row is some kind of big Bethesda presence. Like Bethesda comes out and shows a game. Monolith Soft comes out and has something to show. Would be
Hey,
kind of
you put the
surprised by
thing
that
too.
considering X just came out, but
Yeah. Phantom said this earlier.
You put the
It's got
exact
a
thing that I was talking
new
about.
the icon has that new IP supposedly in it
Yeah.
that we haven't heard anything from in a long time.
60 FPS Mario.
This
Oh,
one is
also,
for so
I'm gonna get
somebody
water.
said this is just a free
Are we
space
live yet?
because
Are
it's
we going to be
the
live soon?
We're
we're
we
live
are
soon.
live.
we're live
Yeah,
now.
we've been
Are we live?
live.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. How long have we
This
been live
was
for since I joined?
Yeah,
for a
pretty much.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
nice.
since around I joined. These last few. This one is just them. Holy shit! The graphics. We got so many gigashits of memory on
4K.
the Switch 2, which people said was a gimme. Nintendo actually doesn't usually talk about holy shit the graphics at their hardware presentations. So if they do, that would be like actually out of character for them.
Tell me about your teraflops. All I care about are teraflops.
So
I don't think that's true, but they just usually don't talk about
they
specs.
yeah they
That's
usually
really
don't
it.
talk about specs that much. They don't make a flex out of their technological capabilities as much as the other like big hardware companies do.
Hmm.
And then it's just a genealogy remake. I kind of don't expect to see that here. And then what does the C button do?
What does he even do? They're
What
still
does
not
he
going to
even
tell
do?
us. They just don't tell us still.
It just
They put a whole tease on the Nintendo Today app, and we're not
Yeah.
gonna know.
They already
Save that.
that was it. It says today. When you press the button, it just goes today.
All right, gotta pregame it.
That's the whole button.
I'm gonna hit the
And
LeBron real
words,
quick.
words flash up. Like we had glassesless 3D on the 3DS. Now they're giving us screenless 3D.
Wait, how does
Yeah,
LeBron do it?
What's that?
Is it point to the LeBron pregame hype? Is it like point to the sky, beat his chest, blow some Franks, what does he do? He spreads his arms out. What's the I don't know, Colin, I know you know. What's the whole the LeBron?
Be silent there.
Actually, no, my bad.
Brenda.
Snazzy, I know you
Just
know.
do the Jordan pose right now. Get up and just like the Air Jordan slam dunk.
You want to see a sucker like a freeze frame in the air?
Yeah.
Just hold it.
What, you can't?
Yeah.
I gotta get myself.
Your morning routine's not down strong enough if you can't float in the air for 4 seconds. Phantom.
You guys think we're gonna find out what the
What's happening?
I just
find
wanna
out what
point
the
out
NX is
before-
finally?
I'm never gonna see the NX.
Oh yeah, it's
I
true.
remember waiting in line for the Switch, and someone was like, "Whatever happened to the NX?"
Oh shit!
60 seconds.
All right.
Oh,
I just want to point out in these last 60 seconds, somebody in SG said, or in our server said right before we started, there is over 550,000 watching the Nintendo of America stream. There's even more on like the other streams like Japan and international.
People are
Yes, it's so
people
early.
watching the official Nintendo uploads alone, there are over 1 million people watching right now, and I
Wow.
can't even imagine all the people watching.
Oh,
React
shit,
YouTubers right now.
I have to do
So
something,
there is
I have to do
a huge
something.
audience watching this.
I
There was
cannot.
like 37k people watching it like 2 hours ago, and nothing was there.
Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be a pain in the
This
ass.
music sounds nice.
I've pre-ordered every Nintendo system since the GameCube.
Sorry
Had-
about
had
that,
about launch.
chatters.
This one, I feel like this one's gonna be an issue.
you got it in your bones.
You have to
All
log
right.
into Amazon right now.
they
and then
said
just
they're supposed to
refresh
have
it.
more stock
All right, let's
than the
go.
Switch One around this time.
All right,
so
it's time.
I'm
we'll see.
mature.
Mature. Okay.
Rated games.
Mortal Kombat 1 Part 2.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have the Robert Patrick.
Let us know how the audio is.
yeah, this
This
is
is
Robert Patrick.
very
Double
different.
4K Direct logo.
They're going all out with the music. I like
Yeah. I like this song. Yeah, this is really
it. It's made out of Legos.
So excited.
yeah.
My roommate's sleeping in the other room, so I have to be quiet. He works night shift.
Mario Kart.
Okay.
This is
Whoa.
Mario
Oh,
Yeah,
Kart.
this
yeah,
is
start-
Mario Kart.
nice.
Oh, they're starting with the game. I guess it makes
We
sense.
knew
to
they
start
were
Yeah.
going to start with Mario Kart because we
Are those
know
regular
They're
cars?
Mayro
Yeah.
Kart.
and it's also big enough. Yeah.
Look at Mario go. He's on the road.
Look at that. Look at them graphics. I like how
Maybe,
it's slightly-
maybe it's Discord, but this actually looks a little bit better than the.
Yeah.
what we saw. It's,
Like
I like how
there's
it's
not
slightly-
there's not as hard like it doesn't. I guess like the because there was so much like the aliasing in that original like trailer.
This
Yeah.
footage.
music
I like
is
how-
neat.
Yeah,
This looks
music, I
cleaned
like
up.
how bumpy it is. Oh, yo, boat. It just
Oh,
turns
wow.
straight into a boat.
notes. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
a
a
lot
Donkey
of
Kong
vibrant
level.
environments.
We are full Diddy
Wow.
Kong racing.
I
go.
can't believe Nintendo actually made a Sega All Stars Transform sequel and not fucking Sega.
What is
I
going on?
feel like the characters look a little bit more cartoony. Like Mario
Yeah.
himself looks
Yeah.
slightly chibi-fied, like he's
And,
Mario
oh look,
RPG
Peach has
or
got.
something.
Peach has a completely different outfit back there. She had like a
Grinding?
Oh shit!
Oh my god! We are
Oh,
all
Oh, there's one account in the Discord that's gonna be
Hammer
really
Bro.
excited about.
Wait,
it.
wait, wait,
my
wait, wait,
God.
wait,
Specifically
wait, wait,
one
Hammer Bro
account in
was
the
shooting a
Discord.
hammer.
What the hell?
Whoa.
You just ate a.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's
That
a
was
cute ass
the
Oh,
outfit.
this is
Oh
so-
my
that's
god.
horrible.
Oh.
Multiple.
Yo,
Yo!
Guys, wait. So the Hammer Bro was shooting a hammer. Do people get their own
Okay,
weapons,
because
or were they just
Yeah,
showing
that-
a hammer weapon?
Oh, that's
No,
the intro.
I mean that was a hammer.
World.
Mario
Hell
Kart
yeah.
World. Wow.
That hammer item's from Tor, so it could be exclusive or it could
shit.
just
Hello
be.
everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamura,
3 people.
and I'll be
That doesn't
one of
happen
your
often.
guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh my gosh, that was
I'm the producer of
astounding.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I can't believe Moo Cow is
I'm
playable.
Takuhiro Dota,
That's the
the
best
director
part.
for Nintendo
Now-
Switch 2.
The director for Nintendo.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki,
Nice.
the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
That
What
music,
you just
wow,
saw
that
is
music is
Mario Kart
crazy.
World.
It's so
Launching
energetic.
exclusively on Nintendo
Did
Switch
anyone
2.
ever put Moo Moo Meadows cow
what do you think this
in their
Mario
rosters?
Kart
No, I don't think so.
No,
That,
I think
Oh,
I think
God.
someone
Wait,
did
what
in
did
our
they say?
Mario Kart stream.
I see.
Brand new entry
I'm-
in the Mario Kart
I'm
Hey,
seeing
charging
Hey,
up.
hey, Chuck.
another
Slack
group. I'm
on the
considering
Nintendo Switch 2
pivoting
system.
over.
Welcome to this
Okay.
vast world
Okay.
Kart races are
Because
held
the person in there is
World.
the Moo Moo Meadows account runner.
If you need to hear how
And I
they
need to know what the reaction is.
Depending on the time of day and weather
Okay,
conditions,
okay.
the atmosphere will
Oh,
change.
King
the
Boo with
time
the
of day,
mustache.
weather.
So you
that-
can just explore
it's
the
got dynamic.
world.
It's got dynamic weather too.
Yo, is
So-
that Shell Creeper
That's
and a
Baby
bee?
Daisy. What the hell?
Game.
What's
That's a
there's a
penguin.
penguin driving. How many characters are
And
there?
the
What?
babies.
virtually
And the
everywhere
babies are
in this
back.
world.
Is Mario Kart World the 3D Mario?
In the classic Grand Prix,
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think the dynamic weather's a bigger deal
Yo,
than
should I
you
get-
guys.
Also
Oh
seven.
wow! So people were right. They've
Don't
just gotten
sleep
rid
at
of
the
the
wheel.
retro
You'll also
regular
drive to the
splits.
next course
Because
as
there was
part of the
DK
competition.
Pass. Look,
With 24
yo, is that a
drivers in
Cataquac
each
from
Mario Kart, the
Sunshine?
crew?
series history,
hell?
the competition is
It makes
gearing
sense
up.
because you already have
Pianta?
deluxe
A
playable,
Pianta.
and like you need something very different. in the
Introducing-
I got how many?
Knockout
They've
League.
made like every possible character
Race
playable. What is
non-stop
this?
from one corner of the world
Yeah.
to
1,
another.
2.
I'm more worried about the game than the characters. but-
And there's customization. You can
I
wear
mean, I'm worried
hats.
about both.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
So
Cruising
there's,
USA, man, with the
Dolphin!
checkpoints.
Shown when
The
you hit a
dolphin
checkpoint,
is playing.
you'll be
there's standard cups and then also like
Can you make it all the way to the finish
like
line?
Cross-country,
more
like you play-
exploration based cups as well.
Like I said,
Yeah,
it's
free
like
roaming.
playing,
Yeah.
That's me.
it's like playing
That's me with
Cruising
the drink.
USA. You're going
Yeah.
through and you're
In
getting your
free roam.
checkpoints. Yeah.
Yeah, it is like Cruising USA. So basically, you can just chain 6
By
tracks
going
together.
off-road, you can explore
Oh my-
new areas and routes.
An
Yo,
explorable
oh, that is what
Mario
an outfit
Kart
for
World.
Wario.
Wow,
And I,
You can
that's
also
amazing.
have scenic drives with
That's so
friends.
good.
You can drive with
think
friends.
that's
Oh
a,
my
Photo
god,
mode.
Let's
that's
go.
awesome.
I
That's
dig
so
that
good.
you have so many different types of
To
vehicles
have
too.
bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loads of vehicles, loads of costumes, loads of characters. I'm
Have it-
hoping all these characters are playable because I want to play as Dolphin. I had Dolphin on my list.
Oh.
Mario Kart.
Oh, this is gonna be something to look at.
But the penguin.
It's the launch title, yeah.
Launch day.
Yeah, we got it's a launch day.
April, we're getting
Mario
another
Kart World Direct April 17th.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm on holiday then. No.
9 a.m.
Alright.
In the
You gotta be up again.
I'll watch it while on holiday.
Mario Kart World.
Dude, you're on the East Coast. What do you mean you gotta be up again? It's 9 a.m.
Hey, sometimes waking up that early is hard, especially when I go to sleep usually at like 3 a.m.
Okay, guys, let's hear what they say.
The new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you turn it up a little bit,
Volume
Fan?
up.
Yes.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C
Oh my god, the right end to
Oh
it.
god.
Whoa.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Let's do it.
Multiple
Make the
things,
noise.
huh?
Oh.
Well, that's the click.
Oh, there's the grip.
Oh, it'll let you
Those
play alone.
triggers look super pronounced.
Yeah, I was thinking.
It looks a lot better, yeah.
Oh, voice chat.
Yeah.
That was you.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Right, it's
they,
just like
they have their
What
own
the fuck?
Discord? Or
It's yeah, in-game voice chat, something that we've had since the sixth.
Can I voice chat without it being letterboxed? Can I?
Introducing Game
No.
Chat.
Game
a new
Chat.
feature for
Nintendo
Switch
created
2.
game chat?
Oh, for the first time ever,
2025?
voice chat in a video game. It's never been done
With this
before.
feature,
Never
my
been
God.
done.
you'll be able to
Revolutionary.
communicate with friends and family
Not even on
while
the
playing
Wii
the
U.
game.
So do you think C button just brings up chat? Do you think that's what it means?
I think so.
While using
Yeah,
the
there's
Game
no
Chat
microphone.
feature,
Okay.
your voice
Sneak.
is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're
Welcome
still
back,
hiding,
We
right?
Speak.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly.
Is that the new
even
Pro
from a
Controller?
distance.
I think so.
Oh yeah, it looks
Maybe.
like it. Yeah.
Alright,
Oh, it's white.
Oh,
let's
Ooh,
make
It's
it
just
that's
a
a nice
white
color.
and
When it's
black.
noisy around you,
Two-tone.
your voice will still
it's
come
kinda
through clearly,
PlayStation-y.
letting you chat
Yeah,
with
like a
about
little like the
the-
DualSense.
Two-tone. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you
she
easily
being
chat
dubbed over?
with
Well, yeah,
friends
I'd
and
hope
family.
Don't know.
If you open the
I
chat
think
menu,
that's
Oh,
someone
the
else.
UI.
turn
who
on
can-
game screen sharing,
You can do screen share to find people.
you can
Oh
also
So
share
man,
your
it's
game
running at
screen.
like off
Ooh,
frame.
yeah.
Someone
that's-
just go on top of that dinosaur.
Really?
They can do that?
Can do it. You guys are just did it.
So yeah, it's running at
Stylistically-
way low frame rate on screen share. God.
The skin texture on those dinosaurs, fantastic.
Yeah.
It seems like the UI will just be similar to what the Switch already is.
It's just Jurassic Park. Oh, and was that
Shout out
Animal
to your
Crossing?
heart's
Oh,
These are all
playing different games.
Twitch games, obviously.
Oh, so you can all play different stuff while streaming. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here.
I was playing Balloon Fight. Well,
Bro has got it right. Look. Bro understands what he wants.
So cute.
Be the best game there, if I'm being honest.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Oh, good. Okay.
okay, thank
I don't
you.
want to.
Thank
I don't
you.
want to see any of your game screen. Get out of
I
there.
really hope they spend another 10 minutes talking about this. That I think would be great.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
I want to watch your stream over my stream while I play. Thanks.
Wall that's to your left.
That's how good I am.
Quality.
I guess it would just pause your game. Seems like.
I mean, this is nice, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, this is fine.
So everyone can
The
watch
wall
the
riding
Either
in
Mario
Kart
Kart
World
has
is insane.
wall grinding.
It's so
The
awesome.
wall jump is, I think, very cool.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
You know,
I-
I wonder if we're gonna have
Like
guest
your pose
characters
meets-
again.
On the right
Maybe if
Joy-Con 2 controller,
DLC seems
there's
like
an
a
additional
guarantee. I want to
button.
know how many characters there are
With
because
the
it looked like
C
there was
button,
like
you can pull up a
hundreds of
chat
them.
menu.
Maybe
Like,
DLC will let you actually explore like Hyrule
Actually,
because
guys,
that would be
everything's
cool.
interconnected. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right
It just
back.
adds Hyrule to the top of the map.
Here, you can
Yeah.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Nintendo
And there's
Switch
this.
2
The
camera.
camera.
Camera. Oh, so there is a camera.
I was just about to
fuck?
mention face cam. Like, what about face cam? But okay. They-
Yo.
Hey, hey, it's Zoom.
Yeah.
I
Get
mean,
ready to
it,
green screen yourself on the Switch 2.
they're showing like it has better detection of
Appear on
you
screen
better than
and
Zoom,
video
I'd say.
chat while playing a
Like
game.
from what I've seen from people in Zoom chats.
Look, they got it plugged into the top USB port. How
Here's
cute.
how it looks
Yeah.
with just the
Ah.
camera feed.
There you go.
Well, the Faye, I presume, has it plugged into the
Please
bottom.
look
so-
forward to
You
games
can-
which use your camera feed
Oh.
Oh, that's an updated version of Mario Party Superstars. with
Okay,
the
so that's
camera
already one
there.
game that we know.
And then
Sounds just good.
That's so cute.
Or at least some sort of update.
That's
Mario,
Using
Mario
game
Kart's
chat.
definitely doing the
Even
Mario
when
Kart
you're apart,
arcade thing
you can
where
play
you're
games
like
and
face to
hang
face
out
with
as
the
if you were
driver.
together in the same room.
Well, let me turn.
Play together or
No
compete
one
in
will be
online
alone.
Splatoon 3,
multiplayer
okay.
games.
Yeah. We're ready to do all of our
Chat while playing your
streams while
personal favorite.
No.
face.
No.
Decide your own rules.
240p
Wait, 2D
funky
Mario.
gif of my head
Yeah.
floating next to my
Or
gameplay.
hold a sports competition.
I
between
genuinely wonder if
families.
they're gonna do like a. Not that a 3D Mario and Mario Kart
Altogether,
World can't exist at the same
anytime,
time. It's just that Mario Kart
anywhere.
World, as
Game
in
chat.
just what it
I mean-
is so amazing.
Yeah,
As like
3D
a
Mario's
3DS
definitely
Explorer
coming
whole
late.
car world.
In
Alright.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you
The
to
C
enjoy
does stand
playing
for
online
chat.
with others.
Good.
And we're
closer,
gonna see the Joy-Cons in a
including
minute too.
family
I hope
and
they don't
friends.
spend too much of this direct
almost
on
as
it.
if you're all
Like,
playing together in the same
I
place.
just wanna
We have an
know,
hour.
We have an hour, and they were of
Yeah,
course
man.
going to talk about all the
camera you
additional
saw in the
features. The
trailer is the
camera.
Nintendo Switch 2
We have
camera,
49 minutes. We don't
which
have an
will be
hour
available
anymore.
on the same day as Switch
Okay.
2.
Yeah,
The launch camera. Nice.
yeah, the launch
I'm
camera.
not buying
Nintendo
that.
Switch Online
Oh.
membership
You don't
will
want
be
you don't want
required
the
to
Switch
use Game
2
Chat.
camera?
Okay.
No.
However,
So
I don't want the
Nintendo
like
can
Nintendo.
buy
many
it.
people as possible
I wonder what it'll
to
The
record at.
NSA, the
it will be
Nintendo.
available without a membership for a
Game
limited
chat
time.
is
great.
open
Looking into
access
my
We hope you'll
period.
try it out.
Yeah,
Open access period.
Additionally,
What the
Game
fuck?
Chat supports the Nintendo Switch parental controls.
Okay.
Makes sense, yeah.
Different settings can be
They're
adjusted.
updating. They're
For
updating the
example,
color so
whether
it's red
parental
and
permission is
orange.
always required when a child wants to use.
So what do
Game
we think the
Chat to
max
play with their
camera
friends.
quality will be? Just 1080 or
Oh,
is 4, or 4K?
Experience you can share with family and friends.
I'd say
What we got? Yo, it's
On Nintendo Switch,
42
even if you
all-time
just have
classic.
one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Yes.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
DS
With-
download.
Finally!
DS download is
Oh
back.
my
Here,
God!
games that
go!
require multiple screens
Let's
can be played if one person
Oh,
only.
finally!
Oh
This is
my
my
God!
biggest.
Oh, this is
This
what
is my
This
biggest.
this
problem.
was a rumor.
Good.
And everyone was like, what would be the point of this? And it's like,
This is the point of it.
exactly this. Yeah.
This DS download play is back.
Like this is my biggest. This has been my
GameShare
biggest
also
complaint
supports online
with
play with other Switch 2
52
systems.
all-time
And
classics.
you
is
can
that you
use it
barely
with
play
friends
any
via
of the
Game Chat,
games.
which we showed earlier.
You can do online play
This
online.
share can
Oh
only
my
be used
Game
with
Share
compatible
online.
games.
Nice,
This feature
nice.
is planned for several
Yeah,
platforms,
one
starting with
of the
free
things that's
update
good
for
about
Clubhouse
this sort of
Games
stuff is
51
like
World
we
Oh
were
my
talking about
gosh.
E3
on
before.
Nintendo Switch.
When you go to any sort of convention,
Game Share
expo, anything
support
like that,
is
where
also
people
planned
bring
for
a lot
select
of
games
their own video
exclusive
games
to Nintendo
the
Switch
console.
2. So we
Gets
hope
price
you'll
stuff
look
out, you
forward
get to
to
play
it.
with people. I
Up
think
next,
that is
I-
a pretty cool
Oh.
feature.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a look at this UI.
Screen same thickness.
That's
At
what I like.
7.9 inches,
I like
the
the
Switch
Mario
2
going
has
through
a
that
bigger
ocean.
built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's
Oh
thickness
man, I wonder
remains
what
the same.
the Miiverse how good the water is guy thinks about this.
With approximately double the
I
pixels
hope he's
compared to
doing
Switch,
well.
you
Yeah,
can
it's a
enjoy
1080p
games in
screen.
greater detail on the 1080p
That's not how
screen.
resolution works, Nintendo. Come on.
After wow. Okay.
What? Wait, it actually is
The
a
screen
120
supports up to
FPS screen?
120
Oh,
frames per
shit.
second,
Shit!
allowing for smoother
Wait, so is
gameplay
it
and
also
supported
HDR?
titles.
Because there was a rumor that it was a 120 FPS VV. Oh shit!
Oh wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Oh,
Is more
shit.
vivid.
That's a hell of a
Oh
screen.
my god. Okay, I'm happy about
Providing
that.
more
I'm
contrast
gonna be
and
doing
detail
the
in
fucking
dark areas of the
I don't want to
images.
play with you anymore to my Steam Deck.
The all-new Joy-Con 2
Oh, shit.
controllers
Yeah,
connect
Mario
each
Sunshine.
HDR
magnetically.
120 FPS
Strong
1080p
magnets keep the
screen? That's
controllers
fucking
firmly
crazy.
attached to the system.
It's like you will
Detach your
not take
controller
this off.
easily by pressing the release
I know
button.
for
Why?
anyone who's owned a phone in the last decade, it's not that impressive, but still, this is like a gamer machine. Like, it needs all the
Yeah.
power
SL
it can get.
and SR buttons
Bigger
are bigger
buttons.
for greater
better,
comfort
nice.
and control when
It
playing
kind of
with
like
Joy-Con
helps
2
with like, you know,
horizontally.
and it's
I
a
don't know about you
downgrading
guys.
from an OLED model. I love the OLED model so much. Getting HDR
The
support
left
is
and
like
right
dope.
sticks are now larger.
Yeah,
Launch
seriously,
date.
that's
Better
awesome.
colors. Oh my gosh.
That
There we go.
also
Hey,
means that the
hey,
dock
hey,
has
it's
to
only
have.
on
Joy-Con
it's
2
only on
controller
Joy-Con 2.
can be used as a
Yeah,
mouse
that makes
control
sense.
to play with compatible games. Both the left
Oh,
and
no.
right Joy-Con
Oh.
2
No.
support mouse controls.
There we
Why
go.
did it say Joy-Con 2?
Okay.
By
But that
adjusting
also
the audio
means-
balance between the ranges, sounds
that,
from the built-in speakers are
Yeah,
clearer
the dock
and
also
more
has to be
natural in
HDR
handheld
120
and tabletop
FPS.
Yeah.
modes.
So holy
I guess
shit!
so.
Open mic.
Built-in. I like how just
It has a
casually they're
built-in
like, yeah,
microphone,
there's mouse
so you can
controls.
voice chat with friends anytime.
give us,
via
like-
Well, yeah, it's not that
chat.
exciting.
They give us
Also
5
uses
minutes of
noise
chat.
canceling
and then it's
technology
just
to
like,
filter
yeah,
sounds,
mouse
so
control.
your
I think
voice
mouse
will
controls
come
are
through
exciting.
clearly.
3D
Video
audio.
audio. Okay.
Hell
Even
yeah.
if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound.
Every game now
as if it were
recorded in
coming from
ASMR
all
mode.
around you.
No, that's great. The PS5
Yeah.
has this. I wonder if it's done on board or via software.
Wow.
Nice, it's pretty good.
We stand for it.
You're so
Oh yeah,
Damn.
it goes
Place your
far.
Nintendo Switch
Wait,
2
what was
on
screen
wherever
was
you
that?
like.
Was
Was
that
Mario
Mario
dancing?
Kart?
Yes,
Sturdy
Yeah,
I think so.
Is that the Mario
You can
Kart
move it
CSS?
freely, like this.
Yeah, it's good for games like Hellblade, man. I love the.
Hell yeah, 2
the
USB-C
audio.
In addition to the
ports.
USB-C port,
Look
found
at
on the
Moo Moo
bottom of the
Meadows in
system,
all its
there's
glory.
one on top as well.
My launch Switch, the rails
It's
no longer
handy
work
for
for Joy-Cons.
connecting
I
a
had to get
USB-C
like
camera.
one of those case controllers to use it.
Or
Oh, really?
charging in tabletop
This is
mode.
exciting for me. Yeah, I can't believe I'm like the only person that has that problem.
Oh, that
I
makes so
know.
much sense now.
Yeah.
This-
Nintendo
I've never
Switch
had that
2
issue, so-
comes with 256 gigabytes of
Huh?
internal storage.
Thank
8 times
God.
that of Nintendo Switch.
I'm not worried about that
Store
because
downloads,
I always
save
have
data,
ridiculous.
and Reading
I'm more
and writing
interested
data
about
is
Yeah,
the
I always have like
exception.
terabyte stuff.
Yeah, me too. So
4K, there
Let's
it is.
go.
Use the Nintendo
4K
Switch
and
dock
HDR.
to
Hell
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa.
TV
That is-
and
that is
enable
a
up
hell
to
of a
4K
dock, too.
resolution for compatible
Thick boy.
games. HDR is also supported in TV
Wait.
mode.
Wait, frame rate is fixed to 60
144?
FPS for 4K. What?
216p.
Fan ventilation.
Fan ventilation.
The
So
Nintendo
there is a
Switch
there is a
2 dock
fan
has
inside it,
built-in
like we
fan
like
that
it
keeps
said.
your
It's got
system
both.
cool.
Nice.
This helps
Yeah.
keep performance stable.
perfect for overclocking.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
What are they?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play
Is it
Nintendo
compatible?
Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and
Nice.
digital games are supported.
But it's not compatible. Oh man.
I guess it made sense
Oh,
to show
what's the
Mario Kart
price?
off before this because it's literally all the B-roll they use. Spike! That was Spike! We win, Spike Bros!
As you just saw, Nintendo
Foreman
Switch
Spike
2
or the
isn't
enemy
simply
No,
Spike?
the
an
enemy
improved
Spike.
Nintendo Switch.
Hey, you gotta clarify, man.
We
True.
redesigned the
I would
system
have said
from the
Foreman
ground
Spike.
up
I probably would
and
have
packed
popped
in
up
lots
higher
of
if it
new
was Foreman
gameplay
Spike.
features.
Yeah.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware,
Or Spike
we're
from the
currently
live-action
developing
Mario
this
movie.
game. Mr. Kawamoto,
Here's going to be our funky little original
My current
game.
location
Okay.
is actually inside the game itself.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
Nintendo
it's-
Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh, I'm so happy
Oh,
we
it's
have
Nintendo Switch 2.
a Nintendo game.
Nintendo Switch,
Yeah.
PlayStation Home.
I'm standing over here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Is this
Okay,
like their
everyone,
Astrobot
join
like
me
time
inside the
game?
game.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
There are a lot of question mark icons.
I guess it's just more like exploring
examine.
what it
Where
is.
are the
though.
magnets? Yeah, I guess so.
Where are the magnets?
Here is our Switch 2
The Joy-Con
tutorial.
2
We did
controllers.
it.
Yeah,
Magnets.
that's less of a
How do
game.
they work?
Yeah.
And those magnets
One
are
arm
inside
magnet.
the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Wow.
so that's how they
Wow.
Oh, I guess this
Yeah,
is
that
more
makes
understanding that is needed.
Thank
so
you.
that's
how
cool.
magnets
A magnetic
work.
circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
The emojis at the top.
Give it a thumbs up.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Ooh.
You can adjust
Oh,
the
so there
position
are
of the golf club
games
and aim
that
for
are-
the pins
okay.
by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
So it's like a little this is the quirky games, little
By
mouse
combining the
tester
mouse
game
controls
with a
and
bunch of
gyroscopes,
mini games.
Okay.
things
That
like
actually is
this are
interesting.
possible.
Yeah.
This is
There
how
are
a mouse
secrets
works.
to discover,
Nice.
Yeah,
even as
true.
you're playing mini games and tech demos.
It's gonna have the impossible
And
game.
yeah,
Some
so
of the
straight up.
secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Cute. Echo your voice for 5 seconds.
Nintendo Switch 2
That is like
Welcome
more
Tour will
effort
launch as a
into
paid
explaining your
digital game
console
on
than
the same
most
day
would.
as
Oh, it's a
Nintendo
paid
Switch
digital.
digital
only
game?
game.
Oh,
come on.
Come on.
Never mind,
Astrobot
it's
came.
paid.
That doesn't need to be
Astrobot
paid.
Playroom
I'd like
came
to
with my
share some more
PlayStation
information
Yeah.
regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
So it's like the snipper clip
This
then, I
is
guess.
the game
it's
card
a
for
red card.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Oh, where's
That's
the
nice.
nub?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now
Okay.
red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay.
Next up is additional storage.
Sure.
Switch 2
Yep.
will only
New
work
standard.
with micro SD express cards.
Yeah. So I guess it's just going to function
There are
like the
different
Game Boy,
type of
Game Boy
SD
Color, or
cards
if you put a
and will
Switch
make
2 game in a
high-speed
Switch
data
1, it would just say,
transfers
no. Does
Yeah.
not work.
Wait, only work with Express?
Please note
Oh.
that regular
Yes.
micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
These
Oh,
are
wow.
much faster.
Additionally, to
So I have to buy a
transfer
new
data
SD
from
card,
Switch
basically?
to
Yeah, I'm going to have
Switch
to buy a
2,
new SD card.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer
Okay.
feature. With this feature,
They kind of have to
you can
because micro
transfer
SD
save
cards are
data,
just like not made
digital
for like
games,
fast AAA
and more.
games.
I have a
okay.
question.
We're
Is
also
there's-
using
there's a
like
Pro
new
controller too.
Pro
Oh,
controller.
it's the same. Just wait.
C in the
Put the C
middle.
It
button.
has a C button, which launches
It's
game
got
data.
some
And on
some
the back, there are new
slight.
GL
Oh, the
GR
texture.
buttons
Oh,
that
nice.
you can use
Back
to assign
paddles!
existing buttons.
Nice. They don't have that textured grip, or maybe it's just the
Audio
break of it
jack.
is different.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
The headphone
A few
jack,
new
finally.
features, and after today's
Guys, do you
presentation,
think there's going to be like a
the
cute
official
animation like
Nintendo
the
Switch
Pikmin
2
are bringing your
website
data
will
from
go
the
live.
old
That better
There will
be.
also be an Ask
Oh, nice,
the
an Ask the
Developer
Developer.
article on the website, where the three of
We're
us
so
will talk
back.
about
Back
the
paddles
development
are
of Nintendo
fucking
Switch
here.
2. We
We're
hope you
down to
check that
39
out.
minutes for
Oh
games.
my god.
That's fine. 39
And now,
minutes is
the
plenty.
Nintendo Switch
That's
2
just a
launch
normal
date.
direct.
Launch date.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June 5th. That's
June
sooner.
5th.
That's
That's
sooner than
like
people were
now.
thinking.
Forward to
Wow.
the day when you all get to
That's
experience
I'm going onto
weekend
Amazon
like
and
just a
ordering
bit
this
longer.
right now.
Oh, that's the
What
one
happened?
weekend I didn't want it to be. I'm not here.
Broadly speaking,
Yeah.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
I've been
You
destroyed.
can play 3 games.
The
We have
first
3
type
games.
is
That's gonna be
Nintendo
it.
Switch 2 games.
Nintendo Switch
Here's the
games.
Switch 2 edition
These games take advantage of the performance
Oh, I'm
and
so
features
pissed off
of
that's the
Switch 2.
release date. Couldn't it not be a week later?
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Not that far. Wow.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Yep, there it
games
is.
are the
All right.
third type.
Yeah.
Some games that were released
Give
on
us some
Switch
Switch
will
2
receive
edition.
upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Mario Party. Yeah, Mario Party was
Now,
one of them.
I'd like to
Jamboree
show you the
Jamboree
TV.
Nintendo
and
Switch 2
TV,
edition of
whoa.
Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
I wasn't thinking this was the game they were going to show off for this.
Yeah, right. Thinking it's
Super
Breath of the
Mario
Wild or
Party
something.
Jamboree
Whoa.
is getting
Oh, it's like a
an
game
upgrade
show?
on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse
That's small.
controls,
Okay.
Nice. Mouse
Mini
control
games.
audio
Oh,
recognition,
mic games.
God.
Makes sense.
more expressive
Those
rumble,
games.
Ooh.
That looks fun.
and
The
gameplay
fucking
that
camera.
uses a camera accessory.
This was not.
All of which can be
The camera was the
What the
last thing I
hell?
expected.
Let's check out
fucking
preview
It's
and
Wonder
updated
Flowers.
modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
Nice.
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions
Trying to
and
log into
emotions
Hey,
in real
Chance.
time.
Doing that on
Or
chance
your
time
friends
is
can take
so
the party
funny.
online.
I want. You'll still be able to play the Jamboree TV
Up
stuff without the
next
camera,
is
though,
Bowser
right?
Live, a
mean, we'll
mode
see.
where
Yeah,
the
I
black
figure.
player team wins.
Also, like,
Bowser will bring you on stage
I hope it
too.
comes with like a
blocks
USB-A
to collect the
adapter
most
for that
coins.
like that cable because I
Guide
can't
an
imagine
RC
how
car
like
with your
unflattering
voice.
it will be to
Go.
the
undock the
flower.
Switch 2 and then like
compete in
continuously
other mini
unplug
games
and
using
replug in the
full-body
camera.
movement
Yeah.
and
This
sound.
seems hard to do without a camera.
Finally,
Yeah,
Tango
that means
Roll
you would have to
Control
get it,
Carnival
or maybe.
Coaster. With
Like,
the
no,
safety
never mind.
bar
It was
lowered
just
and secure,
an addition. So.
you're off.
Please make sure Luigi doesn't pull out the
Use
roller
mouse
coaster.
Wow, they're
controls
bringing
to shoot
Mario,
down enemies while you
the
feel
Nintendo
bumps and
World from
rumbles of the
Universal
coaster.
Studios to the Switch 2.
But they've made here's the on rails
When
demonstration.
you enter
The
a
on rails.
pipe, a
They
mini
can,
game
they
will
can
begin.
100% bring Wii games.
There's a
on with
bouldering
that.
Oh,
game
for
where
sure,
2
yeah.
players each control an
Yeah.
arm,
Wow.
and one where you shake a can of spray paint and
Great
quickly
of
tag
bombs,
objects.
These are
Enjoy the
spies.
thrill of these
Yeah, I was not
intuitive
expecting
games.
next gen
How
Mario
quickly can you reach
Kart,
the
Mario
station?
Party
Mario
Jamboree.
From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest
That's
party
pretty. I like
yet
this.
is getting
Now the
even
question
bigger.
here is
Super Mario
is it just
Party
a free
Jamboree,
download, like
Nintendo
not a free
Switch 2
download,
edition,
but
Hold on,
like
what
plus
to say?
Jamboree
Download?
TV,
Or
launches
find
on
it.
Play the
Nintendo
game
Switch
again.
2,
July
July
24th. They're about to
24th.
sell us.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch
Upgrade
2
to Dan.
players
Upgrade
who
pack,
already own
yeah.
Super Mario Party
How much is
Jamboree
it?
can upgrade
question
to
is how much
Nintendo
is it,
Switch
yeah.
2 edition
Yeah.
plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I don't have this game, so I don't have to buy it new anyways.
Okay, they're not saying
Please
what
look
the
forward
upgrade
to a
pack
new
is.
Mario Party experience.
So that's going to be.
where you
They're
can
doing the
see each other's
PlayStation thing. We have
reactions
to
while
purchase the
playing.
upgrades.
Yeah.
Let's
makes
continue
sense.
presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
More,
Which 2 edition?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yep.
of course.
This is the least
And to the
shocking
Kingdom.
one.
Here's
Okay,
the
yeah.
thing,
I mean, I
the
thought so,
The
anyways.
Legend of Zelda
Why
Breath
not
of the
do
Wild
both, right?
and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
And frame rates. Ooh, 60 FPS
and
mode.
also support HDR.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
And
I-
HDR, hell yeah.
Breath of the Wild
This
HDR
is
is
what
gonna
I'm
look
talking
so
about.
fucking great.
Graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I don't
is
not
have
bad.
Plus,
Zelda notes.
Zelda
you
notes.
can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Or can you like draw with
This
the
new
oh, it's
feature
on the
can be
app?
Oh,
Nintendo
finally
Switch
using this app again. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be renamed.
Oh, it's getting
to
Specific
updated.
service that's
Yeah.
exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
I
titles.
think it'll be really
Ah.
cool
For
to use it for
example,
maps.
it
Yep,
can
there we
help
go.
guide
Yep,
you
there
to
you
various
go.
locations
That
and
is
shrines
really
and
cool.
clubs
Like,
you
this is
haven't
Activate
the other
voice
thing I
guidance?
wanted. I wanted more get Google Maps for Hyrule.
We talked about this because Xbox did this for the Xbox 360 and then nobody tried to do that again.
You can
Yeah,
share
where-
your creations using QR codes and
Excuse
send
me.
them to another
Oh,
player
that's
to
cool.
create in their
Cool.
game.
Was this
Yeah,
not
this is
part
actually
of
pretty nice.
the original game?
Yeah, so like what I was saying before was like I wanted them to do more mobile phone integration stuff, and
We hope
specifically
these
with that
features will
club
make your adventures
uh,
even more
if you want
enjoyable.
games or whatever, like having the second screen be a phone or something like that. But
Oh, Forgotten
or
Land.
Kirby,
In
Star
Kirby
Cross
and the
World,
Forgotten
and New
Land, you'll be
DLC
able to enjoy
pack.
Hey, Kirby's still
additional
going
story
on. Wow.
exclusive to the Nintendo
They're
Switch
going
2
to,
edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
For DS game emulation, you just need the thing screen on your phone.
Yeah.
This
But like I
story
wanted
takes place
some
in the
sort of
Forgotten
connection
Land
to
after
it.
being struck by
So
a powerful meteor,
I'm glad to see
causing
that
some
happen in Breath of the
mysterious
Wild.
changes.
Ooh.
I need to
God,
finish
Kirby
this game.
music's
My
so
wife and I
good.
were
We hope you're looking
playing
forward to
it. We got
Kirby's
pretty
new
far, but I
adventure.
don't remember what happened. We just stopped playing with it.
Well, now's the time. It's basically
Now's
just
the
looks like
time, yeah.
DLC, but
Metroid
exclusive.
Metroid Prime 4,
Beyond.
so it's still a
Yeah,
Switch
Prime 4.
one.
Switch
Okay.
and
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Nintendo
well, it's always
Switch
gonna
2
be
edition.
Well, I mean,
This
yeah.
is like the least shocking announcement.
Yeah.
'Cause I was-
I want to see what they say about it.
In
that's
addition
what
Mouse
to
There we
roll,
go.
yep,
controls,
there it is.
You can use
There.
mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I said at the start, the FPS game they use to show this
Plus,
off will be
you can
Metroid Prime
explore
4.
the immersive world in
4K
60
60.
FPS.
or
HDR,
enjoy
that
smoother
is
action
not
in
bad.
120 at 120
Wow.
frames per second.
Wow.
Choose from
these two modes.
Those
Thank you.
are some good performance targets for a handheld.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe 120.
Legends
is
ZA.
I-
Okay, nice.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled
That
to
looks so
launch
much
later
better.
this year, will not
Wow,
be released
okay.
in
I'm gonna
Nintendo
say, let's
Switch
make people
version,
shut up
but in
about how it
Nintendo
looks
Switch
now.
2 edition
Yeah,
as
it
well.
looks
Can we
way
get
more
the Xenoblade
rotund.
games on
Advantage
here
of
so
the
they don't
power
look
of
so
Switch
muddy and
2.
handheld?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll mention
Well,
that.
like
Xenoblade
Xenoblade 2 only
enhanced
really needs
resolution
it.
and
Like
frame rates.
Yeah.
Xenoblade 2
did
looks
the
like
most.
mush.
Yeah.
The
I'm
Nintendo
sure they'll
Switch
put
2
out
edition
more
games you
of these.
just
Yeah.
saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
They are
mean, I'm
releasing.
obviously buying.
Oh, okay. So that's okay. So I am getting what I thought it would be. I thought it would be like a physical version as
You
well.
can play the Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah.
edition by purchasing
Well,
an
I guess
upgrade
that's why I'm
pack.
buying Metroid Prime.
Yeah, this is
We
exactly
hope you're
how
looking forward to
cross-gen
these
works on other
Nintendo Switch
platforms.
2 editions.
I hope upgrade.
There were some
upgrading
people that were
is
saying
less
that it
than-
wouldn't happen, and I was like,
Next,
Yeah,
I'd
people,
like to
people
just
were like,
makes
"Oh,
sense.
they're not
Game
going to do it."
featuring
I'm like,
mouse
"Why
controls
wouldn't
with
they?"
I was like, why would they not? Oh, the physical part specifically. I thought they would be physical, but everyone would say no.
Yeah, I was thinking depending on how much it costs.
What is this?
I mean, what they're adding to it. Sorry.
More mouse.
Mouse.
See, you're complaining, and now they're doing a whole mouse thing.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe this is the funky mouse launch.
The mouse game.
Whoa.
Connecticut is
Wheels!
back.
This is from off now we
Wheelchair
have wheels.
Wheelchair
Oh, okay,
basketball.
sure. This is definitely made by the Ring Fit people because it just looks
Yeah.
like the Ring Fit
This is
robot.
weird. I don't dislike it though.
Dragon
Drive.
Drive.
Sure, why not wheelchair multiplayer?
That's like a really
Let's make
neat
that the
idea. Wow.
No. That's cute.
Yeah, man.
And having the characters like be like exclusive, like in wheelchairs. That's like wow.
Yeah.
I think I've seen something like that before for a video game.
would like-
It might exist.
I hope they have a lot of customization. I mean, I'm sure they do, but all of the
sure they
character
do.
models look very similar.
This seems prime for a game where you can customize the characters. And look, there's people doing tricks in the background.
So it's also like a skate park basketball and wheelchairs.
Basketball game.
I wonder how dual mouse is a new thing. That isn't like nobody plays anything dual mouse. So that
Okay,
is
so it's not a launch game. This is the ARMS then, I guess. I'm comparing everything to Switch 1, but
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers
just Drag and
as
Drive,
mice to
okay.
intuitively pull off various
you
moves.
use two, so interesting.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse
That's
controls.
and with the motion too to throw.
Next,
I wonder how
here
they're
are
going to
some
work
games
as
from our
pointers if they're
publishing
going to
and
be
development
okay.
partners coming to Nintendo
oh, here's the
Switch.
Okay, third party.
games.
Come on, Tekken.
There we go.
Elden
I told you
Ring,
this is what we're gonna start
nice.
with.
Yeah,
This
we
was
we
the
all
one
All right,
where
I
we
take
know what.
I take my L then. I guess they are going to show Elden Ring.
Like,
Elden
Well,
Ring.
Hell yeah.
it'll include the DLC already, though, right? I assume.
Hopefully. Like, if there was any game to show off the big one, the Skyrim of it would be Elden Ring.
showing
Like,
this
this
off
is
is
where-
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I guess
looks
this
good.
is where I'm playing Elden. Will it be a launch day game or not? That's the question.
Ooh.
I have no doubt.
will it run better than on the Steam Deck? Is the question because that'll be the best way to play this in handheld.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition.
20
Okay,
edition.
okay.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy this on Switch too. I think-
Yeah, I'm gonna buy
Do I
that
own
Switch
it?
too.
Hey,
Oh, Hades too, I guess is coming. Yep, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say that Hades
I think this is the first console that's been announced
Who
for
said
it.
Hades 2 on our on
That was you, I think.
an immortal
Yeah,
looks
that
out
was
to
me.
vanquish the
Yeah.
And I
sinister
think they're gonna
titan
announce Hades 2, and you guys are like, oh, it's just on Steam. I don't even to say it. I'm like,
No, you had
no,
asked,
we-
that's not what you said. You had asked if it was announced for any console, and I just told you no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Listen,
Because it literally isn't.
I choose to remember that how I choose to remember that.
Yeah, incorrectly.
later this year.
I was
And
right.
I'm never gonna go, and I don't think any of us are ever gonna go back and watch it. So, I'm right.
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Oh my god, let's go!
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
Nice.
Oh
Little
my
wireless
gosh.
boost. Welcome back to
Dude.
PlayStation Vita.
And a new mode?
通常版
Yeah.
の他に
Standard edition and the years 1, 2.
Oh, year 1 and 2? Oh, I might have to rebuy this game.
運動するアミーボ
Amiibo! And Amiibo cards! Amiibo is that!
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit.
That is
What the
so.
fuck?
That's so sick. What? Is
Arsenal
that even Xbox?
weapon safety mechanism.
No, wait, no. It is! It is! Oh my god, let's fucking go!
Right.
Oh my god!
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restored.
Oh my fuck! Oh! It looks so good! Let's fucking go!
And money.
Alice, we are back! Oh my god!
I mean, a cool mech game is a cool mech game. I know someone's going to be very excited.
This is one of my top games of all time. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh, I even called this in our Switch 2 article. Oh my god.
Don't you get it?
Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. Let's fucking go.
20 FPS HDR.
Win. September. It's on. Oh my.
Oh shit. That's our boy.
I'm super
Yeah,
excited
split
for
finger.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
The game is a story about friendship.
You know,
You
there's
play as
like
Mio, who
there
writes
is
sci-fi,
like a bit
and
of
Zoe, who writes fantasy.
crustiness
Together,
to
they
like
get
a little
trapped
bit
in
of this
their own
gameplay footage,
stories
but for the
and
most
stop
part,
to
it
human
seems
a
like it
friend to
resolves
help them
pretty
break
well.
free.
Like it's like of a high enough
If
resolution
you
that
like
it doesn't
It Takes
like
Two,
My hands hurt.
ruin a lot of the effects.
I'm glad that this is the sort of game that I see, and I haven't played it yet because I'm like, this will eventually
launch
be
title.
Game Pass. A year from now.
Oh, there we go. EA Sports. Got to get the
Finally, finally.
Finally, there we go. We got
This
them
is
all.
what I've been asking for.
Yeah.
Well, have they not been coming to Switch?
EA Sports game has been on.
FIFA and Madden are huge. Like they just are.
EA Sports.
Like,
They are.
It's in the game.
I used to play a lot of Madden.
Hi,
back
I'm
in
Alan
college,
T from
actually.
Avalanche Software.
Oh, Hobbits.
Oh,
We're bringing you
hooray.
Fantasy to Nintendo Switch
Okay.
with enhanced graphics
Everyone
and
needs
visual
to like,
optimizations.
Okay.
You'll be immersed
Millennials,
in
where
this
you
world
at?
like never before.
Okay.
We're
Here,
here.
And a new
here,
mouse
I'm right
control
here.
on Switch
We're
2
all here.
will
None of us
Yeah,
are
yeah,
there.
yeah.
to experience the
Okay.
adventure.
I mean, if there's-
Hey guys, transgender day visibility
Discover
was
the enhanced
yesterday.
magic
Today
Yeah.
we
of
can.
Hogwarts Legacy launching on Steam.
God, oh god.
Trans Visibility Day every day.
Hell yeah! I mean, this
Hey,
is the
nice.
most obvious thing ever, but hell
Yes.
yeah.
Jeez.
I still need to play the first one.
Chill
I would
bam.
kind of like some games that have Switch upgrades like the first one, so I might actually.
I'm
It's okay.
God.
you know, I never played the remakes. Were they able to get like the entire soundtracks?
I think
Were
most of
there-
it.
Yes, and then there's also like new stuff.
Okay, that's
Nor-
I don't care. Where's
That's
Bam
cool.
Margera? God damn it!
They said he was going to be in.
SpongeBob?
What?
Okay. So you're gonna have Doom guy skating in Bikini Bottom.
Hello, this is
IO.
Christian Elverdam from IO
Oh,
Interactive.
Hitman.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
We're bringing
Okay.
our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
That would be crazy if like every cloud game was
As
announced
the
as
best
a
assassin in
native
the
Switch 2 game.
does everything he can.
And they give you an update. They give you an update option. Hey, pay $30 and you can play it for real now.
$30. Jeez. That's great.
Will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, another launch title. Okay.
Plus,
The
we are
Hitman games
excited to bring
are fun.
another familiar
always
agent
been
to the
fun.
platform.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is this the first we're seeing of the James Bond game?
Maybe. Yeah, it is.
It seems
It
like
is.
it 100%.
What the
has to
fuck?
be.
Tell by that music.
They haven't
Oh,
talked
shit.
about this in like years. Like,
Oh wait, can
They
I?
needed the
Caesar.
power of the Switch 2 to get it right.
Is this music
to be
copyrighted?
honest. Yeah, oh shit.
Yeah. I'm just muting it just in case.
Okay.
GoldenEye 2.
Project
Oh,
Level.
okay.
Project 007.
I was gonna say that'd be crazy if we actually saw gameplay for the first time at the Switch 2
Yeah.
Direct.
Alright, you can unmute.
Audio's
now.
Bayana.
Oh, Square.
Square Enix.
Oh,
Weebix.
no.
Is that Bravely Default?
No, this is Bravely Default.
Oh shit!
Is this the first Bravely Default?
I
Like
think
a
so.
remake?
Yeah, they're remaking it.
Oh, yeah, this is
Or like
this
not
is
a
remake
maybe not a
first one.
remake, but a remaster.
That went
I
from
like
looking
it.
like really cool to like being like, yeah, okay, this is a remake game.
I mean, it's nice to have it, but if you're gonna remaster or remake it, like, do it. Don't
I was curious about this if they would do it. Maybe they'll also include second end layer as well.
Yeah. I mean, this wouldn't be like the Nintendo launch, I guess, without the Bravely Default team doing something to us.
Launch day.
Too many.
Nice.
Was a launch
Too
day.
many subtitles.
Oh, yeah,
we got a Yakuza.
Ooh, I know a lot of people happy about that.
Yakuza 0 director's cut.
Another one?
This is exactly what I thought the third party.
Yeah, same. It's just going to be. I guess there are more devs coming in to talk about it.
Yeah.
Cutscenes.
The launch title, wow. That's a lot of launch titles.
Okay, I guess
We'll
that's
have
it. No more
games to
that's
show
it.
from our publishing and development partners.
Well,
For
Nintendo's
now,
got to show off
we'd
their
like
own
to show a
game.
game
They've
being
got 20
developed in
minutes.
collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a
Yeah,
look.
okay. In collaboration. Warriors?
Star Fox.
Yes.
Yeah, Warriors.
Oh,
Xenoblade?
Oh,
Xenoblade.
What? Triple A games?
Oh.
What is that?
Studio?
Oh, another Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule
When
Warriors
the Zonai,
3,
who descended from the heavens,
I guess this is
joined
happening.
hands with
Oh,
the
am I gonna get
Hylians,
spoiled? Because I still haven't played Tears of the Kingdom.
their union led to a great
I mean,
and
to be fair,
prosperous
this
kingdom.
one, I wanted a new Nintendo series to get it, but I don't
But in
mind.
time,
I really
a
like Age of
terrible
Calamity.
I
evil
agree.
arose.
It was a good game, and actually that was a game that was hampered by performance issues. So
Yes,
I'm
agreed.
Sure
I
war
was
was
thinking
fought
that.
to vanquish this evil,
Yeah.
one which future generations
Will this be a
call
Will this be a sequel to Age of Calamity though? Like in that
the
timeline?
imprisoning war.
No, it's getting the Imprisoning War as a game mode.
Perhaps you truly have traveled.
Oh, this is like starring
Is this a cutscene?
Zelda.
Oh, it looks like it's a cutscene. No, not cutscene. Playable even.
It looks like gameplay.
So that's
Yeah.
Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, so what happened in between?
Must mean this
No,
really
I
Maybe,
think
well,
this might be
kind of,
following
ish.
Zelda when she's back in time, I guess. Like, 'cause we only see that in memories. Yeah, there's Rauru. He fights just like Dimitri. Voiced by Dimitri, fights like Dimitri. Nice Minera in a little car.
There are things I'm not understanding just due to not having played Tears of the Kingdom. That looks really cool, though.
That is cool. So, all the sages, nice. Interesting, no
Another
link.
Warriors
though.
game. Age of Imprisonment. Cool title. That's a cool logo, too.
Yeah. Will this actually be a canon to the main story and not just a?
It's all canon.
Where did Kreese go?
That
We
was
live in a
Hyrule
multiverse.
Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
And I guess that's their Zelda game for this
It's
year.
being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with
Nice.
support from Nintendo.
A double whammy against.
Wasn't
me.
expecting this, but I'm still like,
the
I'm not disappointed by it whatsoever. I was expecting a different Warriors, but this is cool. It looks really
Yeah.
cool.
Now I'm really curious
Those
what the
characters are
Xenoblade.
interesting.
I'm really curious what Xenoblade project I
And
know is
now,
coming.
some news
is
about
actually it.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can continue
Is
to
it?
enjoy
this is
Nintendo
interesting.
Switch Online on Switch 2.
Nice.
I'm interested in this.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
Playing Symphony of the Night.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please
excited.
take a look at this.
Yes.
GameCube.
Is this going to be GameCube?
No graphics.
Yeah,
there
there
it
it
is.
is.
Oh my god.
All right, I take.
Here we go. Here we go.
Guys,
Nintendo Switch
take-
Will,
I take
will
the
Melee
expansion.
be there?
You know who you are.
Melee!
Library
They're gonna show
exclusive to
Melee.
Nintendo
Cool.
Switch 2.
Oh, they probably are
Nintendo
the
Game
GameCube controllers
Released
they're gonna be
in
selling again.
2001.
Yeah.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
All right.
Wind
Waker,
Waker,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, no
I
HD
was
for
wrong.
that.
Yep,
Thank
nice.
God.
Controlling the wind
I
using a
prefer the
mysterious
HD.
baton.
Also, is Twilight Princess also gonna be here
Sail on
then?
an adventure across
Yeah,
the Red
probably.
Sea.
So
The
funny.
Legend of
but
Zelda, The Wind Waker.
So holy shit! Oh my god!
I would expect no.
Let's fucking go!
That is
Fighter
amazing.
comes equipped
Oh
with
wow!
and Link from the Legend of
Oh,
Zelda
that is so
series.
awesome.
That's
That makes me
amazing!
happy.
Oh my
That's a
gosh!
great
Nice
thing
Namco!
happening.
F-Zero!
Vehicle racing
Rip
at
the
speeds
rumors.
over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line.
Oh
in
my
So far, so
god!
good.
races.
Yeah.
This is good.
Featuring the series
F-Zero
first
GX.
machine customization and story mode. Get
Will I
ready
add
to
the AX?
slide.
Probably not. Never mind. Actually, never
It'd
mind.
be nice if they don't think it will.
They
though.
found a way to.
The AX
Multiplayer
Maybe in
up to
time
4
because
to
they
play
did
together
like
locally
release it on
or online.
didn't they?
online. though.
Enjoy these classic
No.
games with clearer image quality and
But the
higher
AX
resolution than their
Yeah.
original
Only
games.
those 3 games, really?
I mean,
Maybe
that's
they're gonna show more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
They'll show more.
okay.
Each title and customize them to
They
your
said
liking.
with clear visibility. Is it going to be upscaled
finally!
in some way?
Holy shit!
Oh, you can finally
More
configure
titles will
button.
be
Path
added.
of Radiance, Sunshine, Gale of Darkness. Whoa!
Luigi's Mansion 1.
Oh, dude,
Coliseum
every Luigi's
2?
Mansion is going to be available on the
Nintendo
system.
GameCube,
Same day as
Oh
Switch.
shit!
the Switch 2 exclusive
Gale of
game
Darkness
library
and Coliseum
to
is
Nintendo Switch
wow. Those are
Nice.
very good
Let me play
pulls.
XD Gale of
Launches
Darkness.
the
All
same day as the
3
hardware's
Luigi's
release.
Mansion games are playable.
Nice.
And
Nintendo Switch
a
2.
dedicated
Where's
controller
Geist?
designed
Dedicated
after the
game.
original
Where is
Game
Geist?
controller.
Oh, Geist will
is
come
the-
eventually, Colin. We know.
It's
Yeah, I
awesome.
guess so.
And also has
Ice is going to
Also
come with an
the capture
update
button,
where
access-
people are going to be
Oh, it's a
complaining
full-
about it.
It's a full Pro
The
controller.
Nintendo
They added
GameCube
ZL.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
Online
I'll
members.
probably
It
play
will
this.
also
Ooh.
be available
I've
the
got a
same
million
day as Nintendo
controllers,
Switch
but I'll
2.
probably
I'll
get
put
it.
Wind Waker like this. Fuck it. Yeah.
Whether you're familiar
All
with
this
the
stuff
games
happening on the same
or haven't
weekend. I'm
played
not
them
around.
before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo.
I'm finally gonna be able to play
I hope they-
Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. I've never played those games before. That's amazing.
I hope they bring
You can
DS
continue to
soon
play
as well.
select games.
Yeah, I hope they bring
yeah.
here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Surprised they're not starting
Let's
with
see
the Mario
some more
game,
games
though.
from our publishing and development
Okay,
partners.
some
Said
more,
Elder
they
more
said
third party.
select games.
More games.
Does that mean that some of those games won't be available on Switch 2 from Expansion Pass?
No, it's Toby Fox.
Deltarune? Oh shit.
Yes,
That's so fun, dude.
Let's fucking go.
there it is.
Do it. Let's do it.
Wait,
It's actually
3
happening.
and 4? I thought we were just getting
Yeah.
doing 3.
No, is this maybe the complete version of the main story then?
Well, no, because
I know
5, 6,
those
and
meant-
7.
Yeah, but 6 and 7 are always said to be like epilogues type things.
I don't know.
So like maybe 5 is supposed to become an epilogue as well. Because I'm pretty confident that Toby said like
Oh,
the
mouse
next time I
controls.
release it will be the complete story, excluding the 2 epilogue stories.
I think it was just that the 4 is waiting. This music is amazing, God.
Yes.
Launch day,
Launch
let's
day,
fucking
launch.
go.
Launch
Oh
game.
shit!
Oh,
No!
what
no!
the fuck?
No! No! No!
Okay.
No! 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 No!
Okay.
Oh no! 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 No!
Scared,
No!
Tyrant.
No! 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 No!
I still like.
Why are you so scared?
It's Randy. What's that fuck ass hair he's got? Why is he?
outrageous weapons.
Yeah.
We're still in development, and it's already the
This
most
looks like
ambitious
Borderlands. Like,
game we've ever made.
like, what can you say, man?
Borderlands 4
If
will
we get
launch in
Silk Song to go up
2025.
next, we're
We'll
going to be
showing
in
a lot of the game in the months ahead,
with the
and
best
there's
direct.
more from 2K on the
Is the
way.
audio out of sync for anybody else?
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk.
Yeah, I
from
think the
Firaxis
audio's been out of
Games.
sync for a bit for me, to be honest.
We're
But,
releasing
Civ
a
6, Civ
Nintendo
7, my
Switch 2
bad.
edition of
We
Sid
talked
Meier's
about
Civilization
Civ because
7.
of the mouth controls.
Yeah,
Civ
see?
7 will establish an empire
Yeah, man.
and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse
Yeah,
controls,
look, you got the mouse control
players can
there.
enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
I'm
Civ 7 launches
not
on the
not for
same
me,
day as Switch 2.
but good for
That's
Civ
Switch
fans.
launch.
I know there's like
Nintendo
one big
Switch
I think
version.
Civ fan in the
You can
server.
experience mouse controls on Switch 2.
Civ is a great
Absolutely
series.
upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it is
cool
really
to-
good.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Okay. Are we getting Alan Wake?
I'm Lionel
No,
James, and I'm Ben Bishop.
I'm like,
Alan Wake?
Today is
No,
that
that's not
WWE
2K.
2K.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought they were
NBA
publishing
2K as well. We can't wait to see you.
That'd be
in
a
the ring
crazy thing to
and on the
transition
court.
from Sim 7 to fucking Alan Wake 2.
I don't know.
Four kids find this old off they went.
I don't think we're going to see that many
That's not
first party
Monkey Island,
Nintendo
is
games.
Yeah, I'm thinking that as well.
Boom! Terrible at steering a roll.
I have no idea. This might be a new game, maybe. I have no idea what it is.
We have
Oh, what's
13
going on?
minutes, and Mario Kart's the only new
Stream, like,
Taste of nailed it. Hook, line, and sink.
maybe it's
That might be the stream itself.
yeah.
I can refresh it. Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
refresh
try
it, man.
refreshing the
It's
screen.
fine. Yeah, if the audio's slightly off.
Yeah, because it's working.
Nicely done.
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's working on me.
I
The
think that's
Nintendo
everything.
UK stream
Let's
is
set
working.
sail.
Wow.
This time,
Oh yeah, everyone. Twitch. Time to go to Twitch.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna probably get an ad
Oh,
though.
and then they're announcing an Enter the Gungeon
Oh.
game. Enter the Gungeon game is next. Would you want me to just send you this UK
It's right here.
first
It's right here.
Enter the Gungeon.
Okay. Yeah, Enter the
Fortnite.
Gungeon 2.
This isn't fucking ad. This
What
is
not?
exactly why I didn't want to go to Twitch because we're gonna get an ad.
Yeah, well,
loaded
like
it
here,
in
you
3D art
just
style.
send the one I'm watching.
And you can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
Give me
We're
a
still
second.
working on the game, and we're excited to
There
share
you
more
go.
with you in the future.
Just watch that one, Colin. Colin, everyone. Phantom, put it on stream.
Yeah, it'll be on the stream.
Yeah, see? All you missed was Enter the Gungeon 2, so
Okay.
and then whatever this game is.
But now we're not going to know how much it costs in the U.S.
Too bad.
Oh yeah, that's right. We won't.
Blame the American stream for breaking.
I don't know what this is.
Someone has to
I wanna
reset
see
their
the game.
exploit instance over at Nintendo.
I'm tired of
Star
of
Secret,
playing
Star
this
Secret.
game, probably. I don't know what this is.
Probably a new game.
Oh, it's a Devolver Digital game. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Devolver Digital
my
having
name is Adam
issues.
Oh, Cyberpunk. Wow.
Cyberpunk, yeah. We
Yeah,
talked
I
about
also said Cyberpunk 2077.
This one.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open world
It just seemed like the sort of
RPG set in
Yeah,
Mars.
it's kind of an obvious
Thanks
pick.
to Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
2, you can transport
I've never
yourself to the
played it,
city
to be
of
fair,
dreams
but I've never
at
played a
home
Witch
or
game
on the
either.
go.
Will it be launch
Get
day
ready
as
to meet
well?
unforgettable
Also, I've not played a
characters and
CS
discover
CD
engaging
Project Red
stories.
Yeah, but
game.
strong
When
launch day,
Cyberpunk
like,
2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Nice.
Yes, it is a launch
A
day
lot of
game,
launch
yeah.
titles.
Square Enix, we get Final Fantasy 7, or we get Final Fantasy 16. There we go.
Remake, let's go.
Remake
Integrate, yes.
I feel like I still need to play the original Final Fantasy 7 before I play this.
3部作シリーズの1作目となり
You should. It's a good
20
game.
年以上の
And
時を
you
経
can,
て
you,
再
if
創
you
作
play it
さ
on
れた
on Steam,
新しいエフェ
you
ク
get
ト
all
群を
sorts of mods
体
if
験い
you
ただ
want
け
it
ま
to look
す。
better.
I got it
I'm
on Switch.
also.
I own it on Switch along with Final Fantasy 8, but I've just not had the time to sit down and play
Oh,
it.
they're already saying straight up that Rebirth and Trilogy. Okay, that's
Yeah, the
coming.
whole trilogy. It makes sense, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
apparently
so
the
those are-
NOA
okay.
stream is fixed, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so we have about 10 minutes for
Kinitsugami.
first party stuff and
Oh,
pricing.
Kinitsugami, yeah.
Ooh, we
Launch
got
day,
a
nice.
sizzle
Yeah,
reel.
well,
Oh my god! There it is! It exists! It exists!
Silk Slug!
Stereo Seasons Great Bazaar.
Yeah, that's the one they
Good
have
Night
to,
Universe, never heard of it.
Yeah, well, I was saying this in Discord. I felt like they were
Big
only
Fun
going to
Museum.
Nintendo were only going to show off like mostly games for this year and mostly
Wild
launch
Hearts,
games.
ooh,
Like
okay.
Hyrule
Well,
Warriors seems to be the one.
Complete Tecmo, but no Ninja Gaiden 4.
Yeah, true.
Not yet.
That was
We just saw this last direct.
Puyo Puyo
2S.
Tetris.
Puyo Tetris
Okay.
2S. Hell
That's the
yeah.
Rune Factory, okay. It's on the Switch 2 edition, right?
Yeah,
I'm
That's
I
probably
would've
the
thought-
next gen
Yeah,
Puyo
of course.
Puyo Tetris.
Star Wars Outlaws.
I would
Ooh,
have
Star
thought,
Wars Outlaws.
I would have thought Ninja Gaiden 4 and I said before the Metal Gear Snake Eater Delta would
Yeah.
be here.
Maybe
Origins! Let's. Oh wait, that's not Origins.
Never
Never
Nagi's
mind.
Ambition. Perfect after that recent
Never Nagi's
NSO.
Ambition. Fast game! Oh
this is like a
snap!
repeat.
Nice.
Puyo Puyo Tetris, Nobunaga's Ambition, and Fast
Shadow.
on the launch
Fast
day. It's a
Race,
repeat of
yeah.
the Switch launch.
It's the Switch one all over again.
No sleep, yeah.
No sleep for Konami Data. Yeah, they're just going over all the Switch games.
Reanimal. Oh, this is the
Reanimal.
the Little Nightmares game, I believe, by the
Oh,
actual
but
Little
it's by the
Nightmares
original
people.
Nice.
Launched. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Arcade Archive.
Let's go!
Layton,
Oh my god!
Thank you for
Yeah, I just-
confirming.
A lot of my
that
interests are being
Arcade Archives is
filled
coming
here.
back.
Human 4 Flat 2. They're just getting
Let me
everything
see.
up in here now.
There's a lot.
Every video game.
Every video game ever.
All
That
right.
Fast
now we're
Racing
gonna have-
Yo
Nice.
sequel, that's so sick.
Been a lot of games so far.
Yeah, we have. But not much from us.
The last from publishing
Last
developers.
publishing.
Okay. I guess it's a new thing then. I would
Yeah,
assume.
this will be a new thing if they're ending on it. Who is this? Is this...
Is that Monster Hunter?
No, it's not Monster Hunter. This is new. This will definitely.
I mean,
be new.
I guess yeah, you're right.
Castlevania.
The,
Is
the
this
way the guy just
Castlevania?
looked. Is, oh shit.
Like that's the vibe I'm getting from this.
I give you
What is?
my blood.
Robert Eggers' Nosferatu, the video game.
I give you my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Interesting.
I'm still feeling Castlevania.
From
From Soul?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, never
A
mind.
new From.
Wait.
Oh shit.
New
What?
From Soul game. What is
Okay.
Oh
I
shit.
feel like, I feel like if someone saw that logo, they probably like tell what it was immediately.
I don't think this was Night Rain either. So it's like, because Night Rain has already been announced, so. That's it is? What the fuck?
No. I mean, it definitely looks like a From Soul game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. What is?
What?
I guess
So
it's just a new From
steampunk?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's new.
Steampunk Souls.
Guys,
Holy
we
shit.
have
That's fucking crazy.
we have 6 minutes for any first party stuff at this point.
All right,
Okay.
calm down. It's
I've been telling you
approximately
since the beginning.
1 minute.
Oh no, they
Oh,
want
you're
He's a vampire.
Okay.
From
Vampire Steampunk Souls.
Soul Reaver 4. What is this? It's just like a new From Soft game.
I wouldn't know the name already at this point.
Contemplate now the moon.
That's like the last thing,
I'll
really.
give it that.
Befit the soon to
I dig the aesthetic a lot.
I pray that you are
Oh, gunplay? Oh shit.
carrier of blood.
Yeah.
Could you imagine this was exclusive? Could
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
Wait, can you turn it into a dinosaur? Okay, so
What the
I'm
fuck?
sold.
Oh, chakrams. Ooh.
I can't tell if he's
Nothing else matters. You can turn into a dinosaur.
Well, a guy in his like pajamas.
The Dusk Bloods.
Dusk Bloods. All right.
All right.
I dig it.
Yeah.
From Soft game.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's a little bird mouse.
Very, very interesting. Not expecting anything like that. Wow.
Okay.
2026? Okay.
2026. Makes sense.
That's soon. I mean.
They,
Oh my
god!
Oh
That is-
shit!
スクエアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。
Why is it only on
どの
Switch
ようなゲーム
2?
なのかについては、ディレクターの
They
宮
paid
崎
the big
Creative
bucks.
voice.
クリエイターズボイス
Oh
を
no,
公
so
開
that's
しま
like
すの
ask
で
the developers
ぜひ
of the
ご覧
third
ください。
parties, I guess.
It'll be available April
ソメー
4th.
カーさんの
Cool.
タイトルの紹介は以上です。
Okay, but
出
what about
演
from
いただい
you,
た開発者の皆
Nintendo?
様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの
That's a
皆
lot
様、
of really strong. That's a very strong
That's
third party
yes.
line. So there's a lot of exciting stuff there.
ご覧いただいた以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を
Yeah,
進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
All right, what do you got for us, Nintendo?
Wait.
Yeah.
Kirby?
Yeah, Kirby. It looks like
Ah, okay.
Okay.
new Kirby game is pretty good. These sound effects. Yeah, there he is. There's the
There
boy.
he is. What's he dealing with?
Dealing with World of Light too.
Why is my world not activating?
He's beating the shit out of it.
Turn on use.
Okay.
Oh, air ride. Kirby air ride.
Air ride? Oh my god.
Is this Sakurai's new game? Just Air Ride 2?
Sakurai working on a sequel to air ride. Yo,
Wow.
and
It's
Okay.
amazing, but also it's really funny if the only games they show off are Mario Kart and Air Ride.
yeah, I know. There we go. Kirby Air Ride 2. So that's
Riders.
Kirby
Okay.
Air Ride.
Riders!
Now you know there is a multiple of them.
Soccer director. Yeah.
Oh shit, it actually is,
Sorry,
isn't it?
Masahiro Sakurai. Nice.
I told you all it
This
wouldn't be
year,
Smash
let's
Brothers.
go.
Nobody
It's
believed me.
2025.
ゲームの
And then we can get Kirby Air Ride on GameCube NSO.
Now's the time to get Sakurai's game since in development in 2022.
He's probably on Smash right now because this game is coming out this year.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe.
Last trailer, okay.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. One more.
All right. Gosh.
I knew we'd get Sakurai's game, and I knew it wasn't Smash Brothers. Nobody believed me.
All right.
It says 3D Mario. Well, this is definitely 3D Mario.
That's fine, I guess.
Like, unless it's 3D. Oh, unless it's 3D Donkey Kong.
I was gonna say, look at all the
so.
bananas.
Is Donkey Kong, yeah.
Oh, I think it is. I think it's
Donkey
3D Donkey Kong.
Look at all these bananas.
Yeah, this is Donkey Kong. Holy.
Ingot Isle.
Oh, is this the? Oh, look at the metal Diddy Kong. I can't believe Nintendo didn't forget about Donkey Kong.
I see that face.
Bro, he's mining. Oh, look at it. That new Donkey Kong style.
Donkey
He's got
Kong.
pants.
Oh, man. They gave Donkey Kong pants? That shouldn't be allowed.
Wow.
Oh, look at him. This is definitely made by the 3D Mario team, though. You can tell. This is
The colors are so good.
Action game.
What do people like most about Banjo?
Holy
I think
shit.
it's the pants. Okay.
And the little
Whoa.
guy on his back. This is just Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah. Fully destructible environment. We need Donkey Kong.
Imagine if it
Kong
developed
will
like in
destroy
collaboration with
everything.
Rare. That'd be funny as hell.
This is very rare, like, I will say.
Yeah. Where's Diddy?
Did you not see the robot Diddies?
Yeah, but that's not the real Diddy.
That's not Diddy, did it? Oh, that's awesome.
Cute.
That's cute.
Well, where's King K. Rool? That's the real one.
He's so expressive. My gosh. He's so
Is he gonna be
fuzzy.
voiced by,
Voiced by Seth Rogen. Nice. Is this the prequel to Donkey Kong Country?
Is this also going to be a launch day title?
That would be wild.
No.
We're seeing a lot.
Oh yeah, they got different monkey enemies like Jungle Beat.
That last guy's design looks really cool. Bonanza.
Bonanza. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
July 17th.
Oh, July 17th.
ご覧いただいたのは
Alright, nice.
新しい 3D アクションゲーム
I mean, what? That's 2 weeks after, right? Yeah. Or at least a week,
Yeah,
like a week and
麦のパワーで
some
No,
days.
it's like a
Incredible
month-
strength
month
and
after.
incredible
Oh,
pants.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, it's July, not June.
Yeah,
Whoops.
July,
全て
June,
を
yeah.
破壊しながら巨大な地下世界へ突き進みます
Donkey Kong fans
詳
be
細
winning
は
on.
改めて
That's
お
not
伝
too
えしま
far.
すのでお
This
楽
is
し
the
みに
year of the
I
Kong.
want to do a direct for this game as well.
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます
Alright, time for the pricing. This is going to be UK
改め
price,
てに
just
なります
FYI.
が
Yeah,
Nintendo
unfortunately.
Switch 2の発売日は6
Hey,
月
June
5日です
5th. Could you have just made it the week
最後
after?
に
No.
発売する本体のご紹介です
Hardware
Hardware
option?
まず
options.
は
Ah, so they got
Nintendo
multiple
Switch
SKUs.
2の本体ですこれに加えダウンロード版
Oh,
の
okay.
ワールドがセットになった本体も
Version that comes
Good.
in America.
That's cool.
Yep,
詳しく
makes
は
sense.
ダイレク
And
ト
then a
終了
regular
後に
one.
公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください
You
Do I
gotta tell
want
us the,
physical generic
なりましたが
wild or not?
今回
They're
お
not
伝
even
えする
giving us
内
the
容は
price yet.
以上になります
yeah.
No, they're definitely going to give us
発
a
売ま
price
で
at the end.
もうしばらくお待ちいただく
Oh,
こと
you
に
just
な
have
り
to
ま
go
す
to the website.
Nintendo Switch
You just have
2
to go to the
を
website
皆さんに
for
ご
more
体験でき
information.
ることを今からとても楽しみにしています
Maybe just because it's
They're
going to
all-
be different everywhere else.
They're like,
They did
due
that
to
in the-
ridiculous,
I
due to
feel like they
ridiculous
could do-
tariffs from the United States, we're not sure how much it'll cost while we're recording this video.
Nice.
So please
Okay.
check it out.
Nice. Man, that was a good ass direct. That was a
Yeah, that
really
was solid.
Really good.
That was really solid.
Yeah. I liked it. I liked it, even if they did
Let's
show a
see.
Harry Potter game.
Even if they didn't have Mario.
I assume
Can't
that's
believe
just,
they made
you know,
DK.
ended the exact. Oh, they're going straight into Treehouse? Oh,
No,
no.
Treehouse.
Okay,
It's a
alright.
commercial for Treehouse.
Gotcha,
They're
gotcha.
showing off Street Fighter 6 at the Treehouse. Like we,
Nice.
that game's out.
I mean, it has a new mode. It's a mode
Yeah.
for a Switch, so probably gonna show that off, I guess.
No
Okay,
price, $700.
let's
Excuse me
go to
as I
that
go into
website.
Discord and gloat for a minute. I may have been wrong about GameCube
So
NSO,
let me get the.
but I wasn't wrong about this.
So I'm still curious how GameCube NSO is going to work.
It's just like
Are you
regular
gonna be
NSO. But you'll get one a month.
Are you gonna
They-
download each
possibly.
of those games and have them
Good
completely
point,
on? Or
actually.
yeah. So
So, close that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go to the website.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was no NSO. They didn't show off the NSO playtest game. Yeah.
It's not.
well, shoot.
Is there a different website now they're using? They don't have a link. Maybe I'll check their Twitter.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a Kirby Air Ride sequel, but it's cute that Sakurai's gone back to Kirby after so long.
Yeah, when was the last Kirby game he worked on was Air Ride, right?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Let's website. Maybe they're just still updating it. Maybe it needs to still like refresh.
It is. It is amazing to me that Harry Potter still has the same pull that it used to have with a lot of people, but whatever. Whatever, man.
Yeah, I mean, my sister. I think my sister bought like Star Wars Hogwarts Legacy for.
I want to play
for
Star Wars
Switch.
Hogwarts Legacy. That sounds pretty interesting. Star Wars Hogwarts Legacy.
We don't have.
Like I said.
Is there not a price?
We don't have a website yet, or at least the
okay.
website has not updated to include.
I go to just Nintendo.co.
Well,
Why don't you check the Nintendo Today app and see if
good
it's
point,
on
I
there?
guess. Yeah. let me try that real quick.
I still think it's very funny that they chose to have Mario Party be the Mario Party be the Switch 2 edition
like big
demo
presentation.
video. Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. Something I want to. All right. I guess they haven't put the price up yet. Something I want to do, Phantom, if you don't mind. Well, first, actually, do we want to give our thoughts overall, like just bits and bobs on our thoughts? Because what I want to do is go over that Mario Kart trailer and just see how many characters I can count. But obviously, you're streaming it, so I need you to be here. If you don't want to be, that's fine. I will do it myself as a separate thing.
I can do it. So let me just check their Twitter once again. But yeah, let's start with our thoughts on it.
Yeah. So I mean, that was great. I'm surprised at. I'm both surprised and not surprised, right, at the lack of Nintendo original games there. I said like before, oh, they're only really going to show off games that are coming out this year. Maybe they will tease one game that comes out later this year, which turned out to be Hyrule Warriors. But like otherwise, they were going to stick solely to like launch titles, and that's exactly what they did. There's no Animal Crossing. They did 3D Donkey Kong instead of 3D Mario.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised at the lack of I guess teases for things that were like far out.
Especially.
But yeah, I guess like focusing on things sooner rather than later is always like a plus.
Yeah. Like I thought that made sort of sense, and you could get like so much third-party support like on here, which is obviously what they did.
That there's going to be some people that are specifically refocused Nintendo fans that are going to come out of this disappointed.
Well, apparently, hang on, we're getting a price.
Nope.
Apparently, someone is reporting that it is $450.
$450. Okay.
Did they have like a source for it or anything or no?
This is all I have.
Okay.
Is that with Mario Kart or without Mario Kart? Because that's a freaking
Nintendo
big
Switch
difference.
launches June 4th. Actually, yeah, good shout. Maybe I should check.
Oh wait, the press site. I didn't think to do that.
Nintendo have sent me a press release for this.
Yeah, as I was saying, there's going to be Nintendo fans that are disappointed because they really only care about big first-party kind of releases. But I think something that everyone is going to need to remember too is that this isn't going to be our last Direct of the year
No,
No,
of course
There will be
definitely.
more directs.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
There's going to
Definitely
be
not.
one in July. Like, I'm pretty confident in that.
most likely.
We have
Yeah.
a Mario Kart one on April 17th, which is when I'm away on holiday. So I guess I'm watching that from the side of the pool.
What's funny is I think we might, this is going to be a weird thing to say right now, but I think we might see something for Smash like early next year.
So,
Because
yeah.
I think Sakurai's probably already working on it because I feel like Air Riders is coming out this year. Do you know what I mean?
Air Riders is definitely coming out this year. Sakurai's project started in 2022, April
Exactly,
2022,
so
and he began planning it in 2021, apparently. So, like,
and he doesn't take breaks that are very long.
Exactly. I was fully expecting Kirby, whatever Sakurai's game was, to come out this year, but I was 100% saying it won't be Smash Brothers. It's not going to be Smash Brothers. It's either going to be a new IP or maybe Kid Icarus. I wasn't expecting Kirby Air Riders of all things, but there we go. So, like, I fully expected it, but Smash Brothers won't be too long out.
Yeah.
But you're right. Smash Brothers will probably be next. If Sakurai's working on it, they'll start it this year, and it will be in like 2027, 2028, something like that.
And we'll probably see a tease for it. I would imagine the the old E3 spot.
Yeah, well, we won't see a tease for it this year at all. But
I said next year.
Yeah, next year, yeah. But it depends on how long they want to market it for, really. The only chance of us seeing Smash Brothers this year is either Sakurai is multitasking or he's just not working on it.
Or they talk about it on GameCube Online.
Freaking the website is using so much resources. They're probably because I don't have freaking hardware acceleration on.
This is going to be difficult to pre-order. I want to know when pre-orders open. But yeah, I would have. This is exactly what I said. I think what you said, what a couple of us said previously, is that it's going to be focused on launch window. That's literally I said. I don't think there's going to be anything.
So,
I think it would have been nice to see a tease of one or two other Nintendo franchises, but overall, I feel like I mean, obviously very solid. Is Creeks back?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Want to share your thoughts, Creeks?
I won.
What?
That was great. Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah. Did you get a bingo?
Solid.
I don't need a bingo. I don't need a bingo.
Also, like I am seeing like some complaints of like, wow, they don't have more Nintendo stuff ready for this year, but it's like there's still Prime 4 and Pokemon ZA coming out. Like those are
They obviously do have Nintendo stuff for this year, but like I said, they want to focus on launch stuff, and they're also going to have Switch 1 games. And like we said on Good Morning Source Gaming, the only Switch 1 games they want to focus on in this thing are the ones with the Switch 2 editions. They're not going to announce Kirby Planet Robobot or Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War here because they're probably Switch 1 games.
And Prime 4 it might as well be a Switch 2 game because
I'm going to buy
the performance specs they were showing are and better controls. It just seems like that is going to be the way to play. Like, oh yeah, I'm not going to play that on Switch 1. Are you kidding me?
I don't, because of course I don't live in. Oh, $449.99. Yeah. The press release is finally out.
Is that 80? Wait, hold on a sec. Is that actually $80 for Mario Kart World?
Where?
Panna just posted it in the
$80.
Discord, I don't know where he got that from. Is there like a Mario Kart World website?
Yes, there is. Well, this is Japanese side, but there should be as well.
$80 is a wild price.
That is pretty. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because they didn't even do $70 games. They'd be jumping from 60 to 80.
Yeah.
That's I don't know about that, man. I think the price for the console is fine. It's a little on the higher side, but I get it. I mean, that's new console. But $80 games, I don't know about that, man.
$80 games is quite hefty.
Let me check the.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find a UK thing.
Got age imprisonment.
Can Panna link this instead of just saying it?
We're not allowed to like show the press site on stream, right?
We probably shouldn't.
It would just to make it like easier to look through stuff rather than.
But yeah, I'm looking at the Mario Kart World website right now. Free roam, play
Oh,
together. Yeah, it's listed as $80 MRSP. It's got like a billion asterisks next to it though, so I don't know what that means. I can see on here. So the Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle is $500. But the game itself is $80. It looks like
that's $500 for the console plus the game. Like that doesn't feel that bad actually.
I mean that you save like $30.
Yeah, that doesn't really feel bad.
Oh, the what? Oh! It seems like it's the physical editions are going to be $10 more.
The Switch? The what physical editions? You mean
Just like the physical edition of these games? Yeah.
Oh, so digitally,
You know that price
digital
might be because the
prices-
SD cards have to be larger. That's still bullshit. I'm gonna buy. I buy digital, so I don't really care. But wow.
Sounds like physics. Where did you see that the physical games? Did you find the asterisks thing?
There's a hang on, I'll share it. But there's a thing where
Did you? I'm on the American site.
Everyone's posting screenshots and not sources. Like,
where can you link the American?
Yeah,
so they haven't tweeted out or anything.
Manufacturer's suggested retail price. Actual price may vary. Okay.
You have the link to American one you said? Nanton?
For Mario.
For anything. Right.
Yeah,
so that way we can show it on screen.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
It's not a good sign when they don't tell you the price on the direct.
Yeah.
Oh man, yes, 79.99 euros for digital, and
I don't know,
Mario Kart is like 10 quid more than
That might be a mistake. That might be that might be a huge mistake on their part if that's just how games are priced. That deflated my
24
excitement
racers.
for
Oh,
this
they have
quite a bit.
the page for the characters. I think. So 24 racers start. 20 racers.
Yeah, let's look at that in a second.
I'm just stating it so that way for when we get to that, so we don't have to go through the entire video.
80.
Oh, there's gonna be a steering wheel that you can buy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you got it up in front of you now?
It's on stream. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't have it up because I was looking at thinking you can buy a steering wheel. But yeah, these prices are like. Don't get Mario Kart is more than Switch. Mario Kart is more than thingy though. Wait, what? What? I'm sorry. If apparently the Japanese version of the Switch 2 is region locked, unless you buy a specific unlocked version.
I was gonna mention that because I have it on stream as well. Yeah, it says so. If you look on screen, because I'm still is my brother still streaming or?
Well, I don't know. Is your browser still streaming?
Yeah,
I mean,
my browser.
I don't know anything about your brother, man.
Let me go. Oh no, that's the Switch 2. Oh wait, right. I clicked off of our stream so I could get the UK stream up. Hold on.
Are you not watching our stream in Discord?
No, I am. I can see it on your. I thought you were talking about.
No, I'm talking about literally my browser that I'm streaming to you guys. Okay, yeah. So I was showing it earlier on stream, but I didn't want to interrupt because y'all were talking. You need to buy a separate one because it says Japanese language system, Japan only, and then multi-language. It's gonna release the same day, but you can only order it from to my Nintendo store.
That's so weird. That's really bizarre. Why?
Oh, I think it's because the yen is so weak now that if you import a PS5, you can get one for $200 cheaper than the US model.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's 20,000 more yen as well.
Yeah.
And I also looked it up earlier because I was like, how much? Because we couldn't get the price, that US price. But for right now, 49,000 or 50,000 yen at least is $350. So that's
that's what. Yeah.
Okay, so they put up So yeah, so it's €469.99. So pre-orders start in Europe on April 8th. And yeah, my Nintendo Store pre-order system requirements: you'll need to be a member of NSO for the past 2 years. For family group members, only the owner of the group is allowed to purchase.
Damn.
And you'll need to have played a specific amount of hours of Nintendo Switch to
They really
to
don't want
qualify.
people scalping.
Yeah, they're
They
trying to
really
really hold
don't,
up the
yeah.
scalpers. Nice.
Whoa.
500 for the bundle is not bad whatsoever. Actually, I'm fine with that. But 80 physical is like that hurts.
Oh, okay. Something else, something they didn't say in the direct. But if you do have NSO Plus expansion pack, you automatically get the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom upgrades.
Ooh, that's great.
Awesome.
That's
Okay,
fucking
that is
great.
good.
Expansion pass.
All right, because I already own those.
I never
already own
beat.
the physical.
I never
then.
beat Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
Do you get the Kirby one as well, or no?
No, it only mentions those two.
Okay.
I was gonna say I never beat Tears of the Kingdom, so this seems like a good opportunity.
I am terrified about what the UK price of this is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like UK is like we don't have the same issue that you guys have in America. We allow people to compete on prices, so usually I can get games for like 20 quid cheaper than the RRP, but this still means they're going to be up in price. That's
Yeah, you know what? But I think the thing is, this is going to be sold out for a while. So Nintendo's making their bag now. I don't know about the
Yeah.
price of games, but I feel like there probably will eventually, in a year or so, be an okay price drop on it. That's why I'm not worried about the console. The thing I'm worried about is $80 physical games, and $70 digital games is ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. I also like. Can people please not just suddenly pivot to saying, "Well, Smash Ultimate Deluxe is definitely happening now"?
Oh
I'm
my
starting to see people
God.
be like, "Smash Ultimate
have you-
Switch 2
have you already
edition
seen
is-"
that?
Yeah, I've
course,
seen people
of
be
course.
like, "Well, I guess we got Smash 2 edition of Ultimate instead." It's like, no,
I mean,
no.
I mean, it's
get
it's
nothing.
it's
You
They would have
possible,
announced that
but
if it was a thing. I'm pretty sure.
unless it's going to be like a substantial thing.
Oh yeah,
or,
no.
I don't
So
know.
someone's done I guess the Japanese. So someone's done the conversion rate. Haitani has in I don't know why I said someone. Apparently, the Japanese price is more like $360 compared to the $450 that the US is
okay.
being hit with. But the euro price was 400. What did I see it as? I just had it up a minute ago. Someone had. I want to do the currency conversion in the euro because I've not. So 469.99. Let's do the Mario Karts. Let's not do it with Mario Kart actually. So 469.99 euros to pounds.
Oh,
My UK brethren.
just a little interesting thing, I guess. I'm on the Dragon Drive Japanese website. It has a copyright date of 2019 in the corner. I don't know
I
if
forgot
that's
about that game. That is another first-party Nintendo game.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
first party. That's their ARMS equivalent. That's their new IP.
It's like this is like
yes. Okay. So
full mouse
the
control.
European price is about £392 for me. So I'm estimating about £400 for how much it's going to cost me. They said it was like what, $450, was it?
For America,
Let's
yeah.
see, let's figure out in dollars.
What's the launch date again?
Oh.
It's June what?
Oh yeah,
Fifth.
$450 is £350 actually. So we're gonna get a bit.
Oh, actually, let me do this right now.
Although I will say this now that I've just thought about it, I know another reason why the Japanese version has a domestic and a non-domestic version. Just think about how many people. I know people who are planning on going to Japan around this time anyway, and were like, "Well, the yen is really bad, so I'll just buy my Switch while I'm abroad." And like get a cheaper version from Japan because my Switch is from Japan, but they can't do that now. If they do that, they won't be able to play any games but Japanese games.
You'll need to basically know Japanese if you want to you want to use it. Which I mean, I guess if you want that
in Canada, it will cost $629.99 Canadian dollars.
Wait, but if it's oh, I didn't even realize that this was right here. If it's the case that so it's Japanese only, that like literally you could only play Japanese games, or like could you also still download digital English games?
No, you can only play. I mean, it's region locked. I'm assuming You can
yeah, that's right. You can't. You wouldn't be able to put your account on, right? Okay.
Unless you order it through Nintendo themselves.
Yeah, because then pay more. Okay, so we read the English website, kind of backdoor into it. Let's. I'm also going to be on the other monitor. On my other monitor, I'm looking through the
Well, putting all the pricing stuff aside, the hardware overview is still so fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like
HDR
120 FPS. There was a weird thing in the direct where they said the 4K dock output only went up to 60 FPS, which is interesting because the that's the same with the Steam Deck, and that's the reason for that is because they're like the way the dock works is that the video out on the deck and Switch is actually like a display port to HDMI conversion.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I guess they have not figured out how to do 4K 120 display port to so I guess if you want 120 FPS you may have to set your console to 1440p.
Mm-hmm. Oh, something new that was just announced. Age of whatever is getting amiibo as well.
Amiibos, yeah.
Ooh, nice. Where did you see that at?
It was just posted on Twitter.
These are the amiibo that you just posted?
Yeah, I post them in the stream channel, yeah. So it's the 4 sages who are all getting amiibo. Which makes sense. We had the 4 champion all got amiibo already, so now it's the next 4 along.
There it is on stream for people that are still in the chat.
I will say I think it's kind of interesting that that Zelda Warriors game just didn't have Link in it at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll show up, but I will say this price is pushing me to the bundle as well because it's like cheaper to get just the bundle with Mario Kart.
I think it might be a problem. I think if we want Switch 2 this year, we're gonna get whatever it is we can find. To be honest with you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like you're saying, being pushed to the bundle, but it's gonna be whatever you can click fast enough for on.
Okay.
On whatever website.
Do you mind if I do this Mario Kart thing now? Because I wanted to then clip this Mario Kart part out of and make its own video.
Yeah. Oh, let me.
Go ahead.
I can give me a second so I can highlight it. And so that we can segment it off afterwards.
That'd be good. Yeah. Because I just feel like going through it because there were so many characters. There's obviously the usual Mario Kart lot, but then they had like a fucking Shell Creeper and the Moo Moo Meadows cow. And I really hope they are all playable. I hope it's not a case of like NPC racers, right? Because you do get that sometimes, don't you? With
it would be stupid if they did that, but I can totally see it happening.
Yeah. I'm excited about all the new emblems we're gonna get. I'm a big nerd of stuff. All these characters are gonna get actual new emblems along with them. Oh, Goomba! There's a playable Goomba. Finally. All right, have you got the highlights?
Yeah, it's set up. You can go on now.
Oh, okay.
Can you just check that we're still streaming, by the way?
Yeah, we should be. The stream's still going, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because I was just worried because OBS said like go live, but even though like YouTube still has like the end stream highlighted, so it's like well, like I'm live still. It's just confusing.
Yeah. All right. Let's have a look and see how many Mario characters there are and how many there are.
If y'all talking about Mario Kart, I'm gonna head off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that was cool as hell. Hell yeah.
I'm also gonna head back out. I just wanted to pop in and say, oh my god, Switch 2 exclusive FromSoft game, I won.
All right.
Okay.
See you both.
Goodbye.
See you Greeks. All right. Let's go through this. So we got the 24 characters that are there. All the usual standard Mario characters. That's fine. That's boring. Can you click on that? Does it bring up anything?
So yes, it does. You mean on this?
Like yeah, if you click the go forward, does it not?
Yeah, it will. Now we'll see the next 20 racers. 3.1.
Oh,
I
okay.
think,
that's cool. So that's how that works. Interesting. So when you get to each checkpoint, the last 4 drop out.
Oh, so this is how it plays. Okay.
Yeah, this is just steel bore on this. This is
Okay.
Okay, all right, let's go to the top of the website then and work our way down and then watch the trailer again.
God.
You're gonna be my controller for this Phantom. So
All right.
scroll down a bit. Let's go do the website first and then
Oh, let me actually full screen it.
keep going down. Yeah, full screen it. So we got a bunch of screenshots here. Can you go down a bit? Let's see all these screenshots. I want to see what we've got on them. So we got obviously the different colored Yoshis, and we know that they've got the different costumes going on. I don't see anyone in these that are different. I don't see any. Some of them are a bit hard to see through the Discord stream.
So I can turn up the quality for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring them up on my end. But yeah, in these screenshots, other than different colored Yoshis, I don't see anything that really stands out to me. So let's keep going down then.
Give me a second. I'm gonna change the quality for you.
All right.
Oh, we don't have. That's right. We don't have. The server's not boosted. Okay, so
that's fine. Just keep heading down.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Okay, we got our first. We got our first one coming up. This video that they've got playing there. Oh no!
Can't believe we got a Silk Song.
Keep going down.
I'm thinking about it more.
Keep going down. There. So there's this video here. So you can like right click that and make it bigger.
All right.
Open video, new
so
tab.
let me get out this screen.
Yeah.
We got a skate park. Kind of looks like. Oh no.
We got a skate park. So there's Monty Mole and there's the wrench thrower guy there. I can't remember his name. The guy with the manhole on his head.
I don't remember their name either.
Yeah. They appear on the Airship Fortress level. Can you scroll back a little bit? I'm gonna see if I can see who this is.
They're not Monty Moles. What are those guys?
No. Wrench. They're like wrench something, I think. Because some characters in costumes, it's really annoying to see.
Rocky Wrench. Rocky
Wrench. That's it. Because there's like King Boo in his stupid mustache outfit. I think that's all I can see in that one. So, we got another one. Is that Birdo? Oh, is that Peach Beach?
Oh wait, what the heck?
I think that's Peach Beach there.
Birdo. The quality isn't the best on the video, so it's hard to see the characters that are further in the background.
I think. Have I got a different video up to you? How far back down did you go? I don't see the Birdo video, but I've got a different video.
Are you still at the the world map area?
Yeah, I'm
I just went to the I just went to the left and right. That's all I did.
Oh, there's a thing to go left and right. Never mind. I'm stupid. Okay. Let me open this new video then in a different tab. Okay, so yeah, we got Birdo. Who else is there? I'm just going to do this again. So there's the Cataquacks. There. Oh, you've gone too far ahead now.
No, I thought you'd just be following my stream. So.
Oh no, sorry, because it was a bit blurry. So I was looking at my own stream while looking at yours.
I much like Creeks and Gollum also going to drop for right now.
Yeah, no worries.
Later, guys.
No worries. Yeah, go back. Can you go back to the Birdo one? Sorry. Just so it's succinct with what's on screen for me. So yeah, so I believe I can see the Cataquacks there. In that first initial shot where they're driving across the water. Like, pause it.
Yeah.
Are you gone too far?
I'm just playing.
Yeah, so they're all the way at the front there. If you like above Toadette, I'm pretty sure that's the Cataquack. It's probably an easier way to do this, to be honest.
I think I see what you're talking about. The little blue guy right there.
Yeah. Maybe I should just take over. I don't know if this would be easier. It's not. All right, no, let's go to the next video. It's
just Bowser going through the
Yep.
Like the
Bowser going through
transitions.
Yeah. Need to see what the first right what it is right at the start. So it looks like you can see Goomba is there. And there's another Cataquack further up when he lands. And I think that might be Captain Toad. Before the Cataquack. I don't know if Captain Toad counts as a new character in this one or not. I'm going to put him as in brackets on my checklist as a 1. So he might just be a costume. If they can all change costume, then it might just be a costume.
Would that also be happen to be the case with like Monty Mole and Rocky Wrench potentially, or no?
No, I think they count as different characters. So I mean,
okay.
unless Nintendo decides, but they should technically count them as different characters. All right, I think that's it for those 3 videos. If you scroll down one, there's got videos of the flying going on. There's one of Mario start, and look, there's the playable Goomba as well. So we get that confirmed. And we've got. It's hard. I can't really see anyone new on these. Again, that's not just costumes. Like, I'm trying to figure out if the person in front of Toadette is new or not, but it's just a helmet, so it could just be someone wearing a costume. Like, I'm pretty sure if you could go forward ever so slightly.
In this video still?
I guess go back ever so slightly. Sorry, because you're at the end of it, aren't you? Like the 5-second mark. Like, I'm pretty sure that one down there with the orange and green hats, like at the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's like Baby Daisy, but wearing a helmet.
Yeah, I pointed out Baby Daisy earlier in the stream. She's definitely.
Yeah.
Was Baby Daisy a thing before? No,
yeah, Baby
right?
Daisy's been a thing in Mario Kart for ages.
Oh, okay. I just never noticed her.
Yeah. I don't see anything in the next video with the Bowser Jr., so we can just skip that one. Oh yeah, there's he's kind of Captain Toad. So if you go to the next one.
The Bowser Jr. one or a different one?
No, the Bowser Jr. one I couldn't see anyone new in. But if you go to the next one,
like
it's
Captain Toad. Yeah,
Captain Toad. He's got a hat on, but he's got the...
Like
yeah. Trying to see if there's anyone else new I can see on there.
I mean, because he has like the hat and also like he has a scarf and suit on as well. And a backpack. Yeah, but it's like I think that just is Captain Toad.
Yeah, it feels like maybe a Captain Toad redesign, but I think that probably doesn't count as a new character then.
I mean, I guess if Toad is regularly available and then Captain Toad is also available, maybe, but because outfits are constantly switching.
Yeah.
Like, would a Captain Toad's outfit just switch anyways, too? I guess.
Well, that's true. That's true. Captain Toad, presumably every character has different outfits, so Captain Toad will have to change as well. So if we keep going down, the next 2 videos, this one doesn't have anything new in it. Neither does the Grand Prix one. Although that one doesn't have anything new in it. I think if you keep going, that one doesn't have anything new.
Oh, let me just also write down the characters that we do know, I guess, from this thing right here, so we can just knock.
Yeah, I'm doing that as well. I'm doing that on my end, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay. So if we keep going down, this video is going to be. I hope that people are enjoying the analysis. It looks like free running Toad. I like a lot of these costumes. It looks like Koopa gets the Koopa with the hat, the free running Koopa, which is in a Mario Kart Tour as a costume. I like Wario with his sunglasses though. Is so cute. It's the first one there. So there's Wario, is Biker Wario there. Koopa with a hat. My boy.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, then it's the play together stuff after that. And then we get the big key art after this. This big key art, yeah. So there's a few characters here. So,
nice art. Probably a better version that's gonna be on the press site though.
Yeah, but that's fine. We can look at this one for the stream.
So
because look, you got the Biddy Buddy next to Luigi. The little guy with wings, the Biddy Buddy with wings. Goomba we've already talked about, and then I think on the far right you can see Rocky Wrench behind Donkey Kong there.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and then you've got Penguin and Spike are both there.
Penguin and Spike is the freaking what's the cactus? Also in a car.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Is Pokey playable?
Oh yeah, Pokey.
Yo, playable Pokey, let's go. That's really funny. That.
Is there anybody in the air?
Yeah. They got the flying Koopas from Super Mario World. That's cute. The ones with the capes. Yeah. Yeah, it does. And Lakitu, Piranha Plant, but none of them are in cars. So I can't believe Pokey is playable.
The Cheep isn't in a car. Isn't playable.
Cheep's not in a car. No. Yeah. just in the air.
These outfits are so dope.
Yeah, these outfits are really good. I love them.
I love how expressive Mario is here too. It kind of
Well, they all looked really expressive.
They all look really really good.
Yeah. No other Donkey Kong characters I've noticed. Like I don't think I've seen Diddy Kong either yet.
They might also reveal like more racers in the direct as well.
Yep. All right, let's keep going down.
And then that's really for the here's
okay.
sick ass renders. Wow.
Yeah. Shall we watch the trailer?
Yeah, let's go do that again.
Let's watch the trailer again. We're going to go through this bit by bit and see what, because I know there are new characters for it. So,
if you want to go to the Donkey Kong stuff later, their website is also up.
Yeah, it can do that briefly at the end. Like, I want to have the Mario Kart one be like a separate standalone video.
Yeah, I'm saying like as it also has its own video if you wanted to.
Yes.
Let's see, Mario Kart World.
Mario Kart World.
Turn the audio back up.
Yes. We can unless you just want to watch it, I suppose.
Yeah, let's just watch all the way through it. All right, so.
Yeah. And we'll pause it when this one. Let's go. Look at Mario. Looks so cute.
I genuinely think with the fact that we have it. Oh, so.
So these are all the standard. These are the regular 24 characters. I feel like King Boo is slightly transparent there, which is quite neat. Yeah, bombs. Yeah, here are all these usual ones. When we see the first new characters, when I'll be like, pause. Yeah, we get to this boat section. DK Pass. This giant this Donkey Kong one is so cool.
Hey gang, I just wanted to pop back in and say that the backwards compatibility list is up.
Oh.
And
drop us a link.
Yeah, and apparently Labo and
Phantom, go back.
Labo and Ring Fit are still compatible. You just use your Switch 1 Joy-Cons.
Okay, fair enough.
That's good.
Neat.
So, I guess that means everything carries forward, including the Pro-Cons.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you just connect it, I would assume. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I want to keep this just like in line. So can you go? Yeah, that's pause. Go back, because this is when we start getting new characters. And you see, there's Goomba, but there's also Nabbit. Just before.
Oh, I guess the only incompatible title is the VR kit.
Yeah.
yeah.
There we go. All right, Colin. Great.
Hello.
I want to do Mario Kart though.
For the I just wanted to pop in and say that.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
All right. So yeah, we got Nabbit Mario Kart from Hammer Bro. Yep, keep going. I can't see anyone there. Pause. You're gonna have to pause like whenever there's a group shot now. I'm afraid. This is the problem of me dictating you. Oh, yep. So I don't see. Oh, is that Kamek there? Do you think next to Birdo?
I think we saw Kamek in the car later. I'm pretty sure there's a shot that focuses on Kamek, but are you talking about the one next to Birdo, or
yeah, that one. Yeah.
I can't.
You think that's Kamek? He has like a red hat, but it looks like he's also got glasses on. So.
It's wait, let me the quality.
Go to 4K. Like I can't tell who that is.
It's still not completely
I feel like it's Kamek. So I'm gonna say it's Kamek.
With the way that the shape of the face makes me think it's Bowser Jr. with like something on. Like a helmet on or something.
Oh, I guess that's true, that could be possible as well. Yeah, actually no, maybe it is Bowser Jr. actually. Alright, keep going. There's no one there, but Happy Wario. You're gonna have to go through this like bit by bit. Luigi.
That's the Yoshi in a different
type of outfit. Again. No, that's Koopa in a different outfit.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, Koopa. Sorry. Grinding. Shy Guy. Was that Shy Guy Bazaar?
Yeah, Shy Guy Bazaar. Yeah.
Nice.
Bring that back.
That's what, yeah, the cat Moo
That's such a funny addition to this.
What an interesting pick.
I love it.
The one guy.
Okay. Yeah, we got the big.
Mushrooms that make you big. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, the Mega Mushroom from Mario Kart Wii, and the coin block from Mario Kart Tour as well. Go back up just a few frames. But you can probably do it with like the forward and stuff on there, right? On the
Oh, I'm
keyboard.
using like the what's it called? The period and comma
Okay.
to see through by frame.
Yeah, I don't see anyone else new on the Hammer Bro shots, so I guess we can keep going.
Wario.
Yep, that was back.
Hold on.
Oh, go back. Yep. Back a bit.
Looks like everybody that we've seen before. That's Baby Luigi there. That's Daisy.
Yeah. That's everyone we've seen before. Baby, it's
right?
Baby Peach. Yeah. Doing this. That's really funny. Here we go.
Eating the food changes.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the only way you can change costumes.
Perhaps so, but I mean, you probably could just grab it while you're also in like in the free roam, and then you'd probably enter it as well. Wait, is it actually? Let me just check something real quick. Is it changing your vehicle too? No. Okay, no. It's just
changing your costume.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so again, going through this bit by bit, it doesn't look like anyone's new is there. So I think we can keep going. Yeah.
All the different
we got all the different Peach outfits.
Were these in Tour? Or
some of them are. The Yukata one with the Boo mask is in Tour, and the Summer one, I mean, that was from Odyssey, but it's also in Tour. But the other two are new.
Gotcha.
Well, pause the snowman.
Oh, snowman!
Snowman, what the heck? Charging Chuck as well is back, or from Tour, I should say. The snowman, what the?
That's really.
That's so funny.
Is that anybody behind Charging Chuck? Is that?
That looks like Peach. Yeah.
Waluigi.
Okay, we have Waluigi.
We saw.
Okay,
this earlier.
This one. Yep, that one. Oh, go back. Oh, there's like so there's the Kamek shot, but look, he's like above Mario, so I wonder if he's like an item. Mr. Blizzard, I think that's the snowman's name.
Yeah, he was about to do something, but didn't show it.
So Kamek's an item. I wonder if Kamek's an item, then does that mean he's not playable anymore? That'd be a shame.
Or maybe it could be like not a hazard, but like something stage environmental. Or like just a cat, like kind of like we saw with the Koopa Troopers, the flying Koopas. Maybe he also just flies around the stage.
Maybe. I feel like the way they had sort of highlighted it makes me think it's something else. So yeah, so Mario Kart World, I guess you've got like the option of doing the rally mode, you got like the option of doing a rally mode, open world mode, and just regular racing. War grinding is great. You can keep the sound on if you want. I guess there's and obstacle charge. Oh, we can make it quiet then. Yeah. Lucky 2's cool little. Oh, there's the Cataquack in more detail.
Is that all the way in the back?
Yeah. No, next to Wario. That thing they just.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. What a choice to bring back. Okay, keep going.
Oh wait, Pianta was also there, didn't we see earlier?
Yeah, we saw Pianta at some point. I don't know if he was in that shot, but we do see him later. I'm pretty sure. It feels to me like maybe they're just making anything they have a model for playable, which would imply that Kamek probably is playable.
Perhaps.
He's too far away to see anything. That's really cool. I like King Boo with a stupid mustache. Okay, pause.
Oh, the crab, and the bee.
It's the crab and the bee. And crab and bee.
And then Penguin, Monty Mole.
Shell Creeper and the... So if the bee is playable, they better bring Honey Queen back. You can see Monty Mole again further up.
Let's see, after this 3, is there anything? Who's behind it?
Yeah.
Is it just Luigi?
Who's behind the 3? Yeah. I feel like it's probably just Luigi. I wonder if that Bowser... No, that's probably just regular Bowser, not Dry Bowser.
Oh, what's the little thing next to Spike?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What's that little thing next to Spike?
Oh, is that a bat?
Is it a bat? Is it a swooper? Is that a gosh darn
it's so hard to tell.
little
It's so small.
bat? It is so small. I think it is. I can't think of anything in Mario that's that size. Wiggler is there as well. Wiggler's back.
Oh yeah.
Wiggler. Nice, nice.
Oh, we're about to see now. We got the boost
to
next to it.
Yep. Oh, it looks like Spike has a spike board that it spits.
It
Yeah,
is
it is
a
a
bat.
swooper. It is a little swooper. He's a little tiny bat. Well, it's adorable. Like Spike, he looks like he's choking.
You can go
Yep.
off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Nice.
Prix,
DK Spaceport, huh?
I genuinely think this is intended just
Oh,
to
actually,
be
yeah.
like.
Why don't we quickly just go back through these tracks? I just want to have a look at the tracks and because they have done the thing where they've combined. So there's looks like there's 7. I don't see any special cup, so I reckon there's still a special cup to unlock.
There's
But
they showed us
Mario
different
Bros.
special type of cup later.
Yeah, well, so like Mario Bros. City, Crown City, Whistletop Summit, and DK Spaceport are all new. Those are all brand new.
Desert Hills.
So,
Dagobah's
Desert
returning.
Hills, these ones are all returning. So actually, they
Okay.
have split the returning and thingies up, but they're done like that. So yeah, Desert Hills. Which Mario Kart is that from? I can't remember. Should I Go Bizarre is 3DS. Wario Stadium. Oh, I want to know which one that is. Is that Wario Stadium 64? Is that one of the other ones? Because 64's never come back before. Airship Fortress. That's one people really wanted from DS to come back. Okay, stop. DK. So DK
Ooh,
Pass,
Star-
Sky High Sunday, Wario Shipyard as well. Those are all returning stages. Sky High Sunday is obviously from Tour. Wario Shipyard from 3DS.
What was
DK
Starview
Pass-
Peak from?
What?
What was
Starview
Starview?
Peak is new. That's new. So I guess it's another Ice Rosalina stage. Like
Okay.
DK Pass looks like it's. Although unless DK Pass is actually new, it kind of looks like it's been heavily redone. But there is something called DK Pass. So Starview Peak though, that's new. So I guess they are mixing and matching it. Suppose Koopa Trooper Beach, assume it could be an old one or a new one. It's hard to say. The others, though, Faraway Oasis, Crown City, Peach Stadium, those are all new. There's so many Koopa Trooper Beach levels that it's hard to tell.
I didn't go through all the.
No, it didn't. Teased us. And there's the Pokey. There's Pokey driving on it. Pause. There's
The
a lot
B
there.
again.
Nice. Good old
Pokey in
B.
the
Spike's
back.
back there. Pokey in the back. Okay, I don't see anyone new there.
The pink.
The
That's the Catacombs
blooming
again.
that Wario costume, man. Arabian King Wario. The Cataquack. Cataquack is such a choice, man. Okay, keep going. Pause. So there's, I guess.
Those blocking.
Man, Pianta. There's Pianta.
Pianta, yeah, there's
next to the-
Pianta. Okay.
And this does look like DK Pass from Mario Kart DS, so I recognize the turn. So that's what that is. Oh wait, no, go back. Sorry, I just caught it at the corner of my eye there.
Where?
There, next to Red Yoshi. You can probably get a closer look if you go a bit further on.
Oh, the popping out of the bullet bill.
No. Yeah, so keep going. He's passing Yoshi now, the white guy. That's not a Boo. That's not
The
King
white
Boo
guy?
either. Yeah,
Is that,
keep going. It's the other ghost, the one that looks a bit more like a traditional ghost. I don't know what its name is. Mario Wiki Ghost. Category ghosts.
Oh, that is just a normal ghost.
Yeah, like they've got names. What are they? Of course they have names. Everything has names. Ghost. Not Polar Piranhas, not Boos. What are they called? Ghost enemies. It's gonna really bother me until I find this out. Eerie? Is it Eerie? No, not Eerie. Unless they redesign him. No.
Can you think of what game it's from?
I'm trying to think. No, I'm trying to think what the enemy is called. Like I can see its face, but it's like, there's so many enemies in in Super Mario. So Mario Ghost enemies. Oh yeah, here it is. Peeper. Peeper is what its name is.
Peeper. Okay.
Its name is Peeper. Yo, Peeper. Yo, Peeper. Why are you playable? Okay, keep going.
Knockout tour. No new character in there. I mean, of the characters that we haven't seen.
Knockout tour.
Knockout tour. Yeah, this is the one that has the 24 nice cow on the Moo Moo Meadows.
This is his place.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah, and
then
yeah,
here's the other type of.
So are these? I wonder, are these all tracks as well? Like, because these are all new tracks we're seeing here. It's obviously starts. There's Moo Moo Meadows there, but there's whatever that desert track is. There's whatever that one, the Wiggler Woods at the end there. One of them looks like Mario Circuit. Oh, that's super cool. Sorry, so sorry. So the one in the middle, the third one, right?
This
on
one?
that rally. Yeah, that looks like Toad's Factory to me from Mario Kart Wii. Which a lot of people want to come back. But the fifth one, right? That's just all the Mario circuits from the SNES game.
Oh yeah, you can see the different tracks
But it's
around.
like one big track.
Probably going through one each lap.
Yeah, like, well, because I'm pretty sure I remember later on in this trailer we do see them driving through Mario Circuit and they come off. It's probably going to come up in a few seconds. But that's like all of them. Oh, we got more. So we got. Is that Moonview Highway? Maybe like a new version of Moonview Highway.
The second one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh, so
I don't know what any of these other levels are.
Is it saying that?
Maybe it's not Moonview.
So, like for instance, you have like you see like the first map, the first
yeah, I think
icon
that's
here,
I think
right?
that's the last map. But yes, I think it's starting up in the top right this time.
Oh, okay, well, it's whichever like this one right here that I'm. Can you see my mouse actually?
Yes, yes, I can see your mouse.
So this one, right? This is supposed to be this.
That's level, yes.
But then
But
this
not all of them are
is
showing
in
level.
between it.
No, I mean I'm assuming that's. I mean maybe
because it's not.
Maybe-
the arrow isn't necessarily pointing at it. At this.
Oh, yes, you're right. This isn't showing what these levels are. This is showing the pathway between levels.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right, because that second one is the Mario Kart Stadium that it starts off with. And that one at the very end is Sky High Sunday. Right?
Which end do you mean?
The,
Top right?
the very end. Yeah, so the
Yeah.
top right one. So that's the path to Sky High Sunday from Rosalina's Starlight Peak or whatever it's called.
Right.
So yes, you're right. Those
so
things are
if-
actually pointing to the path towards each track.
I guess now they might just explain this a little bit, but the way I guess I would theorize that how it's working is that, of course, these are like where the big race is actually happening, because like that's the actual like whole track itself. But while you're driving into there, it's kind of like pole position where it's like you're qualifying or like where you're driving at that point. Like, so for instance, if I'm playing as Luigi. And from the last race, I was in third place. I'm still, as we drive off towards the next area, we're going on the road. I'm still within third place, but perhaps I can still drive going past and getting it to second and then starting the next lap, starting the next actual race at second place.
Yeah, I reckon that the checkpoints, and where you lose 4 people, whoever's at the end, is like the start of each of these. So once you get through this pathway here where it like goes through the city, becomes cherry blossoms and all that, and you end up at the Mario Kart Stadium, I reckon the last 4 people who don't make it into Mario Kart Stadium, that's when they get evicted.
Yeah.
So everyone gets to do the first race with 24 people, but only 20 people get to do the second, and so on and so forth.
If you want, we can would you want to check back at the website and read to see if they have any like anything written specifically, or do you want to just keep going through the video to see if they say
let's
it?
go through this video because I think that might start getting a bit too long in the tooth.
Gotcha.
I'm Luigi.
Be A for better, yeah.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
Yeah, like see there, dolphin.
Oh wow! Also 6 laps. Wow. Or is that is that the entire whole thing?
Yes. So the entire whole thing is like 6. So
okay.
So dolphin. I can't believe they did it. I'm gonna main dolphin so hard. Or Spike, one of the two. Okay.
You'll be eliminated.
I don't. Yeah. So if you don't make it into whatever that track is, then you get eliminated.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Nice. First place gets a little crown. Here's the free run part. This is cute. Just a big open world.
Toadette.
So that's Captain Toadette.
Yeah, okay, about that. Is Captain Toadette different?
Yeah, well, yeah, she's got like it's the same thing basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, keep going. So I guess Captain Toad is probably a costume.
You can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Nice. Looks so
You
good.
can also go for scenic drives with friends.
So the 5 people driving together. Okay.
At different locations.
Nice. I like Daisy's hair in that one.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, go back a sec. Sorry. So when they were flying through Air Fortress just then. Yeah, so keep just who's that at the front, the big blue ball?
I'm not sure. I can't
Yeah.
I think there was a different shot. No, there wasn't.
Oh, no, so just go back frame by frame, like tiny frames. One more frame. One more frame. Ah, who's that? Is that just Cataquack again? Maybe it's Cataquack doing a trick.
Maybe.
That's the only big blue dude I can think of. I'm gonna assume it's Cataquack. So you go ahead a couple more frames a sec. Sorry. So go ahead. I'm gonna assume that's Cataquack.
Okay.
They're glowing, which seems odd, but I can't figure out who they are. So is that it's a golden shell?
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a golden shell. I wonder if it goes. I wonder who threw it. It doesn't look like it's hit anyone.
I would assume it's coming from.
Oh, is it? Or is it? Yeah,
Penguin.
Penguin. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, and then it just goes off. It looks like it hits someone maybe and drops loads of coins. Because the fact that the coin box is back makes me think that you can get a lot more than 10 coins this time.
Probably.
Okay, keep going. Alright. Pause.
So
Cataquack
again
there, yep.
Here's that blue thing again.
Oh yeah, maybe it is a different. Do you think we can get closer to it? I know. I'm just saying as if you can like zoom in or something.
Yeah, even if I were to zoom in, it would still look not completely clear. Actually, wait, hold on. Is there a way to zoom in on Windows?
Oh, what is it? It looks like you can see its legs, but I can't see what it is. Blue shiny thing.
Let me up the quality once more.
I'm gonna print screen this so I can like.
I don't.
Just so that for my own sake.
It looks like it has a hand reaching out too, maybe, or maybe that's a leg.
Well, I'm wondering if it's like it feels too. It's always been shiny to me, which is the thing that's thrown me off. Like, what is that? Why is he shiny the whole time? Like, it looks like he's got like a Wonder Seed power or something. But it's clearly not Cataquack because we can see Cataquack there. We see the B again here.
All right. I'm gonna turn the quality back down.
Okay. Sure thing. I wonder if this is Dino. No, this is the new level. This isn't a Dino Jungle. It's clearly Dino. Okay,
what was that?
It's the B guy there at the front.
Oh, that's a burger.
It's food in a hamburger.
I was like, what is that on his head?
Cute. Luigi, Mario.
Nabbit.
Yeah, Nabbit. Nabbit.
A brand new.
Oh, I think that was Toad. No, wait, Toadette, go back a second. Might have been Baby Peach. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, Baby Peach.
Oh yeah, it's Baby Peach. Okay.
Brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart.
Nice. I think that's it. So what have we got here? So we got the. Yeah, so we got the 24 default ones that we knew about, the ones from returning games. Then we got Rocky Wrench, Monty Mole, Cataquack, Goomba, Biddy Buddy, Penguin, Spike, Pokey, Nabbit, Hammer Bro, Moo Moo Cow, Mr. Blizzard, Charging Chuck, Pianta, the Crab, whose name Sidestepper, the Bee enemy that I don't know the name of, Swooper, Wiggler, Peeper, Dolphin, and then whatever this blue shiny thing is. So that's 21 more characters.
That's 45.
On top of the 24, so that's 45 characters. And we're still missing quite a few returning ones like Kamek, Peachette, any Donkey Kong character other than Donkey Kong.
Are we counting the Koopa Kids as well, I guess?
The Koopa Kids haven't been shown up there, so they're not here yet. It does seem weird to cut some of them. Maybe there's plans to just bring more DLC. I mean, that's quite a lot of new characters already. Quite a lot of random choices for characters as well. I like it though.
I probably want to think that maybe they're just not showing like absolutely everything, so just to reveal it within a direct. That could be the case.
There is a direct coming up.
Yeah. What's they says it afterwards? What's the date on that? It's like April something. 17th. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What's the B enemy called? Yeah, April 17th. So it's when I unfortunately won't be able to react to that because I'm.
I'll try to still stream it if I. What day is that actually? That
It's like
that's a Thursday.
Thursday,
Okay, 2 weeks.
Like I'll be in
More
Tenerife
details about this
holiday.
title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information.
Excuse me.
Okay, they're called Sting Bees. The enemy Sting Bee.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Awesome. I will clip this out and download this. I'll download the stream's 2-hour stream, and then I'll clip this part out and make it the same video. Nice.
I got you. So we done right here?
Okay.
Like with this segment.
Yeah, we're done with this segment now.
So here's what I'm gonna do, right?
Donkey Kong stuff quickly, and then.
Well, so
is it the enemy that throws Chuck yet? No, I don't think it's Chuckya. I mean, it'd be wild if it was Chuckya. That's it'd be really wild if it was Chuckya. It's glowing, so I feel like it's got to be like a ghost or spirit enemy or something. Because like the only other one that's glowing is Peeper, but it's definitely not Peeper. So, is there another ghost enemy it could be? Don't know. Yeah, hi Tiny. Yeah, you have to. They said that, but they did say that. I just saw your comment. Sorry, because I was looking at stuff. Yeah, you have to. It's obviously to try and stop scalpers. So if you want to pre-order from Nintendo, you have to have NSO for 2 years, and you have to be only the owner of the family group can pre-order. None of the. Which, oof, I feel bad for Nerbion actually because they're in my family group.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, the snowman's the driver, Mr. Blizzard. Anyway, let's move on then.
So what I can actually do, real quick is like maybe what's going on with the stream and the live stream previews acting weird. I added a stream marker. So for when you're going back to look at it, there's also supposed to be like a highlight feature as well. So that means that I could like make a highlight for us right now, and then what's it called?
But can you make the highlight like the whole 30 minutes that we spent on this?
Yeah, and then make it unlisted so that way you can just download that.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great.
I got you right now.
How long will that take? Do you think to make the highlight?
I could do it. I'm about to do it right now.
All right, do that right now.
I should have took people's icons off.
It's all right.
Just so that way I can understand, like mark off, hey, when we separated. So let's see. Going back, we went through the website, right? So that means.
Oh, Switch 2 looks so good. Expensive, but looks so good.
Okay, so I'm gonna unlist this.
Oh, it looks like the Kirby DLC, the Kirby and the Forgotten Land DLC, comes out on the 28th of August.
What time are we at right now? 2:22:44. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the Switch 2's UI looks basically the same as the Switch one's.
Yeah, it seems like it. Just going based off the game chat thing, I was like, okay, it looks like it's not any different, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's doing the analysis right now in the background. Not the analysis, the highlight in the background.
Apparently, Deltarune's going to cost $25 as well.
That's a really good price.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's completely fine. I think Undertale was $20, right? So just $5 more. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. So we got to look at what the UI menu looks like.
Whoops, it's my fault. Okay, now your camera's. So you want to look at the Donkey Kong website real quick, or you want to do the trailer?
Let's look through the website. We can just do Donkey Kong quickly while that's being highlighted.
Yeah. All right, so we have. Actually, let me mark off the time as well. I'll write down that time. 2, 23. Okay. So now with the Donkey Kong highlight, not that I'm like a big Donkey Kong fan, but just looking at the art, the character designs has me really interested already of the villains. And Donkey Kong is way more expensive than like ever. It just looks really cool. What's the menus?
Are you streaming this as well? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still streaming it right now. Bonanza's $70.
Yeah, it's cheaper than Mario Kart World. Yeah.
So perhaps that's just a Mario Kart World thing. I wonder why.
Maybe because it's massive.
Yeah.
And it's Mario Kart, so they know people will pay for it.
Perhaps so. Yeah. We've got all these a lot of different. So, have you played any Donkey Kong games? Because you would have basically be the one that's guiding me, like what's new and stuff like that.
I've played them all, and I'll tell you this now: everything.
Everything is new. Okay.
Like, where have I done with you? What have I done with your stream? Yeah, so like this is entirely new. This is obviously being done by the 3D Mario team, but like, obviously there's a callback there to Donkey Kong Country when section went 2D, but like DK's expression, his pants that he shouldn't be wearing, the little boot in his back, that's all new. If you keep going,
the suspenders as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see him without pants on too, though.
Yeah, he looked like he didn't have pants at the start, so I don't know. It looks like there are monkeys capturing people.
So, help Donkey Kong make his way through the depths of the underground world. The deeper he goes, the more amazing places he finds. We have 3 different locales right here. Ice Dragon statue, or Crash. Oh yeah, because he's burying down through the ground as well too.
He's mining.
He lives for the mine. Yearned for the mines. My fault.
Yearns for the mines.
Powerful punches. They just state it was an action game as well too. 3D action.
Yeah.
We're going through this destructive adventure. And these baddies. Okay, so crystal, but they're still called the bananas. Okay. We have these character designs. They all together, yeah. Just 3 of them. Okay. I love the more was it like edged out shapes of their ears and stuff like that. Looks so nice.
So this is similar to this is definitely made by the Jungle Beat guys, because the Jungle Beat guys also, that game's villains were also a group of monkeys, a group of other Kongs. Instead of anyone else, and like these ones look way better. The ones in Jungle Beat are kind of ass looking. They just all look like Donkey Kong but with dreadlocks. That like these 3 look way better.
He kind of looks like a freaking bat with the way like he has his hair shaping out into ears and stuff. He looks really sick actually.
Yeah, so he's clearly
that's a remote control. I think like a banana remote control.
Yeah,
I think this one is using daggers.
All the robots.
Oh yeah, the ones in the mines. Oh yeah, they're called Void Co.
Yeah, like they're clearly a mining company. She's the secretary. He's the little one's the CEO, and the big guy is the bruiser that Donkey Kong will fight first.
Yeah,
like the foreman or whatever of the mines.
That's on the prize bunch. No one that's DK's favorite food. Golden bananas. Harland was buzzing around. So did they do that much to cause the whole like tornado? I guess.
Yeah, they mined the world.
Makes a new friend. They don't. Did they say name though? Or maybe? Oh, actually, let me see. Can't tap it, and so I was gonna see if the file name potentially says the name of the character. Or I can try checking the press site to see if the renders, if they're now uploaded too. I'll check that real quick. Oh, we have an idea of what Switch 2 box art looks like as well.
Oh, do we? You can put it on the stream. Put it on the stream then.
Looks like this. Which.
Oh, that's
kind of. That's a lot of dead space.
Yeah, there's a lot of dead space. I'm thinking for that. That's
probably.
Donkey Kong is pretty neat, but that's a lot of dead space.
I'm gonna assume the reason why it's like this, dead space to probably have like an indicator of saying like for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition games that state that it does not work on Nintendo Switch 1. Mm-hmm. That's what I would have to think, but I feel like they could have still done that with having like the box on the side and then like a rectangle that sticks out that says it on like bold or something. They look. Maybe they're also smaller too. That'd be nice. Because it looks like they're not. I don't think they're as wide. But
maybe that looks like the same shape as the Switch one to me.
Alright. And then we see that little buddy again. We see, oh, he's right there too. It's a rock. I thought it was like a fuzzball. Okay. What's that stuff? I just suggest a real. Oh yeah, so it's just 70. Take it back. Okay. Interesting. It looks cool. I don't want to pick it up. Let's see what happens.
I think it looks really good. The new Mario. So we got that, and we got the new one, the basketball game.
Right. So Drag X Drive. Let me see if
may as well have a look at Drag X Drive.
This is Japanese. Where's that link?
I like. Hopefully, it's more than just. Basketball and skating. Like, I mean, that's neat and all, but
I think that might just be what it is, given like the lack of other details about it.
Oh, Galaxy themed Boo app. So some people, TJ Henry Yoshi has said that he thinks it's the Galaxy an outfit for Boo that ball, like the Galaxy themed Boo outfit.
What, the glowing thing?
Yeah, because I think there are dark Boos in that game.
So I can't tell if there is an American website, but the Japanese, well, we can use like, I guess, the machine translation if you're fine with that. Also, let me.
It's fine. I think we just need two Joy-Con, 2 wheels. Use the mouse to control. Is there a physical version of this, or is this one digital only?
Let's scroll down and see towards the end. They do also show. I think this is more intended to be like the big like mouse mode game because everything is controlled with mouse.
This is clearly the equivalent of their ARMS. This is the game that they're releasing that uses the competitive game they're releasing that uses the mouse primarily. Like, I knew there would be one. The weird Switch 2 demo game, the Astrobot one that's you have to pay for.
Yeah, that's so strange.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm not surprised, given Nintendo's stance was always like, oh, we made it, we want people to pay for it, and it was Nintendo of America always pushing the free stuff. But it does kind of suck.
I guess there's not an English American website. So let me check the press if the press article if it states anything for Dragon X Draft specifically. Dragon X Drive this summer. There isn't a. They didn't add a box art. It could just be because it doesn't have a date, so it's not like we're not sure that, or not. We're not sure. They're not stated. They're just choosing not to state.
Let me know when the highlight is done. By the way.
Oh, it's done. I got you. Cool. I'll send you the link now.
Yeah, send me the link. I'm just gonna quickly.
It's in stream channel.
Now. Thank you. I can just make it live.
Wait, Fishbones was playable?
Who Fishbones? Where? What?
That's what Haitani said in the chat.
Where's Fishbones?
When they were looking through the website.
What frame did you see Fishbones on? They looking through the website or?
That's what they said.
Because he said look through the Mario Kart trailer again. You'd have to tell us where in the trailer Fishbones is playable.
We wouldn't be able to see it.
Let me get the Mario Kart World.
I'm sorry, exclusive game. That's insane.
Yo, that's hype. I'm kind of curious on that. I kind of want to have a look. Is that like, I wonder is it like From Software done, or is Nintendo like publishing it? They said it was being made by them, but it's like From Software. But is Nintendo like potentially publishing it in the same way that Sony published like Demon's Souls back in the day?
Or they're just gonna bring up the trailer. It's just gonna bring up. Oh wait, I guess if the copyright has anything at the.
Yeah, the copyright would be the way to go, unless they had it on their website, of course.
There's not a website yet. Seems like. Of course, gonna have to check the games. Given that it's not on the press site, I don't think it's theirs.
You don't think it's theirs?
I don't think it's theirs because anything that they publish would be here. Because even Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is here, and that's not developed by them, of course. Even though it is their IP, but
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it probably isn't. I thought, I wondered if. Man, I need a high. I feel like I need a high quality version of this Mario.
Oh, the Duskbloods is a multiplayer title.
What's the multiplayer title?
Duskbloods, the FromSoft game.
Oh yeah. We saw the multiplayer aspect of it.
Yeah, I just thought it was like you can choose to play as different characters, but it's single player. I didn't realize that it was multiplayer.
So there was a part in it where they summoned someone, basically. We saw them summon someone.
Excuse me, gosh.
Yeah, well, no worries.
I guess this was the first instance of us seeing Elena somewhat. Like, she's not in the gameplay, but she's in the art.
Okay. I don't follow Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, she's the only one that hasn't, like, of year 2 that hasn't been revealed. Or not revealed, I mean, that hasn't have any gameplay shown.
Gonna just
Street Fighter 6 amiibo is crazy.
Yeah, the amiibo cards coming back for Street Fighter is a choice.
I'm happy about that. That's those that I'm gonna want to buy. Oh gosh.
In peace.
Those amiibos look so sick. And the fact that it's just Luke, Jamie, and Kimberly, just really highlighting them as the the new gen.
No, like we already have a Ryu one, obviously. Through Smash Brothers.
Ryu and Ken.
But no Chun-Li or Jury. Maybe they will. Maybe if they're successful enough, they will just release.
Perhaps
release more, because it feels like Chun-Li, Jury, and Kame would be popular.
Soul Calibur 2 GameCube.
Yes.
Wow.
So like, I'll take the L on GameCube NSO, because I was like, well, they can just sell them. What's the point in doing it? How are they going to do that? But I mean, I'm not complaining that we got it, obviously. But yeah, it looks so good.
Let's see what else was there.
Need to like
the website. I think the American website runs better too. It's not having like a whole bunch of different graphics at the same time. Oh, the Amiibo release June 5th for Tulin, Yunobo, Riju, and Sigon.
Yeah, I don't know why they're releasing June 5th when the others is. So I checked the standalone trait, trying to put the pic on Blue Sky earlier, but still looking for the frame.
Oh, they also announced another Amiibo.
What other
Mineru's Construct.
Oh, okay, cool. Mineru.
Let me put this on. I guess while we're
so Haitani said that they put the fish bones on oh yeah.
where you see it at?
Did you find that? I'll post it in I'll send you the skeet so you can see it. Hold on. Yes, you've seen it now. Yeah, I put that in there. Can I like?
Alright.
If I like share the link to this on my thread, will it pop up?
Yep. So. Yep, there he is.
You know, I'll just retweet it.
That's what. That's then 26 other characters. So then it's 47 so far. The count.
Yep. Fish bones.
Starcross World launching on August 28th.
What wild fish? Why is Cheap not playable? If Fish Bones is playable. Honestly, I feel like at this point there is no excuse not to bring every character back, right?
It says a Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart World bundle is limited time production through fall.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
So it's not gonna be basically you really gotta get your hands on that then, I guess.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'd have to buy them separately, which is gonna cost more. Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is launch day. I think you guys mentioned that before.
Yes, and you get it if you got the NSO expansion pass, then you get it for free. Which is I see. I like that they're giving away for free. That's good. But also of all the Switch 2 editions, that was not one of the ones I was planning on playing.
Really?
Well, I've played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They're great games, but like they're long games. I don't really have time to play them.
I mean, I guess, but like you can choose how long, because you can choose how long your adventure. At least for Breath of the Wild, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet, so already my interest is now playing Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 2, which thankfully we were getting that just like for being expansion pass members. For Breath of the Wild, it's been so long since I played it that going back to it with these additions or just the game looking better. Not that the game ever had a problem with the way it looked. I love the way it looks. But just those added bonuses is like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go into Breath of the Wild again. Absolutely.
Quick one. The highlight, the Mario Kart stream analysis, will that be highlighted as like is that highlighted in the live section or is it on the video section?
Do you know? I unlisted it, so but
yeah, I know you.
I think I would be a video. I put it in stream channel.
Yeah, I see it stream channel. I can probably just double check if I sign into Source Gaming. Because if it's already listed on there, I might not bother downloading it. Just keep it as is.
Gotcha. Also, like just like have it be its own video essentially.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to be its own video. But my plan was to download the stream and then
edit it,
like edit it and stuff, like to add the intro, outro, and then re-upload it so that it would show up at the top of our video thing.
I think you should be able to do that. I would assume so.
Yeah,
actually, I'll check on my other monitor right now. Actually, what it appears as.
Yeah. I need to know which version of that Warrior Stadium that is. Let's.
It's a video.
It's a video. Excellent. I'm not gonna bother downloading it then. I'm gonna just slap the thumbnail I've made onto it. And then, all right. Do we have anything else we want to talk about? Because we've obviously been streaming for like 2 hours and a half now.
I guess I never gave my thoughts.
Technically longer than that, in fact, because we were doing the Smash Brothers stream before.
I guess I didn't give my thoughts.
Did you not?
And no, when we were all talking about it, I think Snazzy and Colin went, and then maybe even you. I don't recall, but I know that I didn't say anything.
Okay, well, go ahead, give me your thoughts.
I think, although I can understand where people are like bothered a bit by the lack of Nintendo titles, with only 4, whereas like years ago we got what felt like 6, maybe 6+ maybe. Yeah. I think just the sheer amount of third party that's coming launch day really makes up for it, because that's already so many, especially like the amount of single player stuff as well. There's a lot of time for you to be syncing your stuff into these other titles, and Nintendo not having as much coming out right out the gate, or at least stated yet so far, means that those third party titles can shine on their own, not as much hampered out by the other Nintendo titles that you might not know yet, or that just has yet to be announced. Because I brought up like a July Direct. I think a July Direct likely will happen, and then at that point, because it's going to be July, the launch has already happened. That's a whole bunch of third party titles that can be getting sold at that point. And then you have more afterwards. But in terms of how much, I think I am very curious of how much more stacked this year is going to be. It feels like such quick turnaround time that in a way it feels very unbelievable that we're 2 months away. We are 2 months and 3 days away from the launch, and that is not that far. When they announced the Direct for this, it felt like it was going to be far away, and now we're here. So I think there's so much more that there's so much more left of the year to happen, the other half of the year that we can find out about. And with what they announced here, with Mario Kart World just being an incredibly massive title, that in a sense I'm viewing that as a 3D Mario for the Switch 2. I know it's a Mario Kart title, but the amount that you can do with that free roam aspect, it just it feels far beyond. It's not just a racing game at that point. It's kind of like what is it like Bandai Namco's like Project Cars or like Forza Horizon. It's like
Forza Horizon
like that.
Is the thing I compare it to.
And then of course the 3D Mario kind of interest is moving into Donkey Kong, which hasn't had a new title in quite a while. There was Dragon Drive. I'm very curious about because they didn't state a date, so we know it's 2025, but we don't know how much it cost, and it seems very more simple as like a just multiplayer title. So I'm thinking that it's not going to cost much, which I think is probably, if it doesn't cost much, that's probably the best deal to go with. Maybe like $30 or $20. They're not hold on. They're gonna do $40. Let me not even. They're not like a different type of third party publisher. They're Nintendo. It's gonna be like $40, I think.
Yeah.
which isn't bad. I guess it depends on how long it's being supported after the fact. What's occurring with the game after the fact is what's gonna matter more. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. It's a Warriors game that not only focuses on Zelda, which is, you know, great to have again, right after Echoes of Wisdom, but then also I love Warriors games, so that's also my interest. But like you had questioned though earlier, in what way is it canon? Is it canon to Age of Calamity, or is it actually going to be
it's a canon to the mainline games?
Yeah,
like,
to the
at the
mainline.
moment it does look like it's just what do you call it? Because there's no link. It's just Zelda. It's just showing the imprisoning war stuff that happens at the end. It looks like it's just the stuff that happened in the past. But they did the same thing with Age of Calamity, where they tricked us into thinking it was actually a canon thing, and then time travel was involved. And given they've announced 4 amiibo for the sages who all exist in the future, I'm guessing the same shit's gonna happen here. It's rather than it being like Age of Calamity, where it was following Link and Zelda 100 years in the past, and then everything's about to fall down, they're about to lose, and suddenly everyone shows up from the future and saves the day. That same shit is happening here. They're going to get up to the Ganondorf fight, the part where Rauru would have killed Ganondorf, would have like sealed each other away.
Are you talking about Endgame for Tears of the Kingdom?
This is an endgame for Tears of the Kingdom. This is just like background for Tears of the Kingdom. Like, we know at the start.
Oh, okay, because I don't know any of those things that you just said. Because I'm not
That's-
playing that
that's
game. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry, it's like right at the start of Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
I'm excited to see them 4 though. They're the 4 sages from Rauru's time period. So, but we never got names for them. But like, it's been long rumored that it's like Darunia, Ruto, Naburu, and then I guess a medley, but not quite medley.
There's 2 what are the bird? Are they called Rutos? For the bird species?
Ritos. They're Ritos. Ruto is the name of the Zora princess.
Got you. There's 2 Ritos, but there's no.
No, there's no 2 Ritos. That is the one next to the Goron is a Zora. She's just black. Yeah.
Oh, okay. They look like she. Oh, that's the Goron's hair, like arm hair. That's not okay. I thought those were feathers coming from that character. Okay, gotcha. And then what else? Of course, we went over Donkey Kong. That looks cool. There was just for and I guess the Nintendo Switch Nintendo Switch 2 interactive game, which is like, it's interesting, but it's really confusing at the same time.
It should have really been a
pack-in
free game into it. It's clearly a mini game collection that you make use of all the different features of the Joy-Con.
It's just like the fact that I do appreciate that they're going like so in depth of how it works, what it looks like on the inside, because that's not something that most people would care about. So I wonder if it's like, it seems like something that would be beneficial for like developers or something. Like for instance, if you had like Game Builder Garage come out and then this was part of that, that would be really interesting because it really highlights, okay, here is actually how a Switch Switch 2 works. And if you wanted to do it while you're in Game Builder Garage, or like have some sort of understanding as like a junior game developer or something, there you go. But as it's on its own, I can't. The thought process behind making it a paid thing is very weird.
It's clearly just a paid thing because they're like, well, we made this game and it's a game,
Right.
so we want to pay for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot Air Riders. I forgot.
Yeah. Sakurai being like, wow, look at this game on Twitter.
Yeah,
it's like, whoa, what a surprise.
I wasn't expecting it to be Air Riders, and I wasn't expecting it to be Smash either. I genuinely had no idea what it would be, and I was kind of expecting that but I was expecting that he'd be working with like another third party. So the fact that he's not, he's coming back to Kirby after all this time.
Yeah, that is a good question. Can you click on it? Does it have like a developer listed? Because I'm wondering, is HAL making this? Is Sakurai come back to HAL to make this game?
It said Nintendo Store and Nintendo HAL Laboratory.
Yeah,
so I guess developer.
Yeah, I guess they got a team. Unless it's like done a mixture. I guess it's got a team of
probably
stuff. Yeah,
because I think at the it did say director. Says director Sora Masahiro Sakurai, but it doesn't say like developer or anything like that. This is both, and why would it be copyright Sora?
Oh, interesting. So Nintendo apparently, because Sora is just Sakurai's company, that's why. Apparently, game key cards are different from regular game cards because they don't contain the full game data. Instead, the game key card is your key to download the full game. So Nintendo's put out a thing basically saying like some games, if they have this at the bottom of it, it has a cartridge, but the whole game is not on the cartridge. You'll need to download.
Do you have the link somewhere so I can check it out?
Yeah, and fortunately it's Centro who posted it, but
oh.
So here you go.
That's news. So, I wonder where this is at on the website. I was like, welcome back. Yeah, there's still some new stuff coming out. Oh, here's the support website about the
Yeah, I just saw and I wasn't even paying attention. I just saw on Blue Sky, I think it was like Stealth or somebody tweeted that there's a bunch of games that get free upgrades. Like
I don't know if there's a bunch of games, but I mean we at least know Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom if you have expansion pass.
No. Like Echoes of Wisdom and a couple games just get like performance boosts.
I'm going to.
That's fine. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted them to get, free performance boosts.
So this is and there's So some Switch games will receive free updates on Switch 2 to improve playability. ARMS, Captain Toad, Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D World, Clubhouse Games, Link's Awakening, Echoes of Wisdom, New Super Mario Bros. U, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Ooh,
nice.
Yep, Big Brain Academy. So yeah, and here's the actual link to it.
I got it. Yeah,
you got it.
I have it on stream. Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, I saw that and I said, "Are you guys still talking? If you are, we should talk about it because I think." But what's interesting is these games definitely are compatible with Switch 2. Games Builder Garage is on there.
Yeah, we talked about this. Colin jumped in during the stream when we were doing Mario Kart to talk about this. It seems like the only game that isn't compatible is the VR Labo set, because obviously the Switch has to fit. Only the Switch 1 can fit in there. Otherwise, Labo is also compatible. So is Ring Fit.
Okay, perfect. Good to know. But yeah, this is what I want. Like, also, why is Xenoblade 2 not on here? Then they better give it an actual upgrade. That game freaking needs it. I don't mind. And there's some people complaining. I'm just looking. People always complain, but there's some people complaining specifically about the GameCube games not being on Switch 1. And I feel like, yeah, that's a selling point for Switch 2, but that's also probably just a performance issue. Like, yeah, you could use the Switch specs to emulate GameCube, but Nintendo kind of brute forces their emulation. They want it to like really work without like.
So just to add to the Mario Kart stuff, because obviously more stuff's all coming out. The character select screen has 12 characters per page and 4 pages, which means it's a max of 48 characters.
All right, nice.
And in our analysis, we saw 46, so we're missing 2.
Okay.
What characters from I wasn't here for your analysis. What characters from Deluxe, besides guests, didn't make the cut this time?
A lot of them actually. So the only characters that made the cut from 8 Deluxe plus its DLC, right, are the 24 ones that we've known about for ages. The usual suspects, with Pauline included in that, and then Wiggler. That's it. Every other character either came from Tour, was in Tour, but wasn't in 8 Deluxe, like Monty Mole, Hababro, Nabbit, Charging Chuck, or they're brand new characters like Cataquack and Goomba and Pokey.
Yeah, they're probably doing that. I'd imagine that there will be guest content, but as DLC, and they're probably doing that to help differentiate itself from.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it's everyone here sort of situation, especially given how many people how many stuff they're throwing in there. But this sort of cements to me that at least in the base roster there is only 48 characters.
So is Donkey Kong the only Donkey Kong character?
Donkey Kong is the only Kong. Yes.
So that once again, I feel like if they're gonna do DLC and make it based off of different franchises, you could do just a straight Donkey Kong expansion and just have a bunch of Donkey Kong stuff.
Before they put the new Donkey Kong characters from the new game.
I do appreciate Nintendo's outright refusal to bring back the Kremlins. I think that's funny. Yeah, and I've also saw people be like, I can't believe they didn't show Melee. That's a system seller. I'm all like, Melee is not a system seller. It is to some people, but not enough to move the needle at launch.
Yeah.
So
I would
feel like
expect Mies, by the way, in that. So that's probably a 47th character.
So there you go. But would that count? Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll be on the character select screen. So.
What about a random button? Is that on the screen too? I didn't see.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I don't think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe have a random button? I think you just press the button to make it random.
I think there's like I think you press a button like X or Y or something like that.
Okay, I mean that makes sense. Like I said, I'm just thinking.
Some of them might be costumes now. It's like no Metal Mario either. No metals.
Yeah. So they have
some of them might be costumes though, like Tanuki Mario. Or Dry Bowser.
I 100% think that things like Melee are in that sweet spot where it's a big enough announcement. It's like announcing Earthbound, right, for the Virtual Console. Like that it'll get its own spotlight one day and it'll make people excited, but like because of that, why would you show it beforehand? Do you know what I mean? What's the point of showing that now? I don't know. I've had some time to think about it, and I think the biggest issue with this, and I think some people are also complaining about the price to upgrade. But like, depending on what that price is, I don't think I'm gonna care too much. Like, I'm kind of used to that with the Sony products anyway.
Oh, I wonder is there any place that says what the price for the upgrade is?
Sonic X Shadow Generations coming to Switch 2. It's all being announced now.
Oh, snap! Okay.
What about Ninja Gaiden 4?
Yeah, I mean, sure, Ninja Gaiden 4 is probably coming to thingy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Kirby and the Forgotten Land Star-Crossed World is coming out August 28th.
Sonic X Shadow Generations, Switch 2.
Okay, so Nintendo Switch games that start up on Switch 2 but don't include some in-game compatibility, and then games that start with startup issues. So some games have issues when launching on Switch 2. Interesting ones that do. Fall Guys has problems running on Switch 2, apparently. Alan Wake Remastered has problems running on Switch 2. Mega Man Legacy Collections has problems running on Switch 2. A Boy and His Blob Collection has problems. Another Cat's Treasure. I don't know. There are just some games that have like Nintendo Switch games with startup issues on Switch 2, and Nintendo games that start up on Switch 2 but include some in-game compatibility issues.
Where's this list coming from?
From like Nintendo's website, I guess.
Can I see the source?
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna post them.
Stuff, man.
Yeah, sorry. It's because you were in the middle of something. So
Hopefully those things get ironed out and it's not
I'm
like
sure
a
they will.
permanent
It's kind of
problem.
it's making me think like Steam Deck compatibility problems.
Yeah.
Like where it does run, but there are problems. There you go.
There's upgrade packs.
Okay, so Hitman has Hitman has some like silly items for the Switch version. I get the Switch 2 version, like a mushroom.
Also, is this the home menu?
What home menu? Yeah, that's the
For
home
Switch,
menu.
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
UI.
literally just it just has like a little bit different, more icons. That's really different, which is fine. Right, essentially kind of perfect. In a sense.
Can you throw a link into our chat here?
Wait, a link to what?
There's this compatibility issue thing. I want to
I
find
put it in the stream
you
channel.
just put it in right
Oh,
now.
it's in the stream channel.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Switch games are start up on the game. Issues are being investigated.
Yeah, I feel like Alien Isolation. No.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, they even put the name like Japanese. I haven't said it. At least they've already like made it known that hey, this is going to have an issue. We're working.
It doesn't seem like Mega Man Legacy Collection needs to be dealt with. Like, how do you not have Mega Man running, man? It's Mega Man.
It might just be something about the way the way that the Switch 2 runs Switch games, maybe.
People still play Fall Guys?
Yes, of course they do.
Okay. Is that still a thing?
There's a few games that I play here that are on this list. So that's interesting. Like Under Night, yeah. And then like I think I saw Travis Strikes Again as well. Having
Jackbox Party Pack 1 and 2. Well, how odd.
Pizza Tower has a okay,
Pizza
but
Tower
you
has
can't even buy this game anymore.
But it has issues.
Yeah, it has issues, but you can't buy it.
Yeah.
I'm sure the majority of these, especially for the more popular games. Where's the we'll get?
Oh, so like even since like Fortnite is on the list of having issues, but they mark that with a Nintendo Switch 2 version is planned. So either some of these games can also just get Switch 2 versions rather than like
Switch 2 editions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch to a Boy in His Blob collection. Interesting.
Deltarune Chapter 1 through 4 will be released on June 5th as a launch title for Switch 2, also coming to Steam, Switch, PS4, and PS5 same day. Okay, so I guess. Wait, let me.
These are the startup issues. Where's the other list? I'm only seeing the startup.
They're both
issues.
there. They're both there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're both in Steam stream channel.
Yep. Nice to get Path of. I guess we haven't seen Genealogy yet, but it's good to see Path of Radiance on there. I do feel like replaying that game. So
you only have to buy the game once. Okay, scheduled 3 updates. That's not affecting cost, though. I only feel right charging for what Derek is not what I say there. Therefore, $25 represents the exact price. Soundtrack will also be on Steam. I wonder if console differences as an effort to make the most of being alone.
Yeah. I think someone messed up because on Nintendo's trailer where it's like Nintendo Switch compatible games, there's there's a trailer. The image they use isn't Yoshi's Crafted World, it's Yoshi's Woolly World plus Poochie. On the
do you see that out again?
Yeah.
Is it on the trailer?
Like I'm pretty sure it's not on the trailer. It's I mean, I think it's on the trailer actually. Yeah. If there's a trailer for compatible Nintendo Switch games, unless it was in like the Direct or something, I don't know. It's for the Switch 2 edition stuff.
Let's go to
like where it talks about game types. So it was so it's before this. So it's before this Phantom. So it's before they started talking about the Switch 2. There, where it was showing like what type of games you can get.
Okay.
You're almost there. Yeah, that's it. So when you get to the second game type 2.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
There, pause. Up there, next between Link's Awakening and Luigi's Mansion. That's not Crafted World.
No, that's weird.
I'm pretty sure. Let me find it. It's
Yeah,
What
please
is
writing on top of Pucci.
for compatibility issue? It says
Pucci's
Square
in
Enix
all of them, but
Final Fantasy. Did they mean
Just
like the first Final Fantasy pixel
I think
remaster?
I
Like,
assume so. Yes.
yeah. Hold on a sec.
Just that one?
Wait, can you go back to that picture of Pucci in Woolly World? Yeah, so that's not even like. Oh yeah, no, it is. Never mind. It's literally from the box art. Sorry. Let me find the. I've got loads of things. I've got shit all over the place. So I can't easily get to the stream channel. Hold on. Here, if you want to post the box art for it, you can see and like put that on the stream. You can see it's the. See.
Yep. The bottom of it.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a strange mistake to make. I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, no, because this is the thing, right? The actual like artwork that's not the box art version of the artwork doesn't have the little tiny Poochies there where they are. They only the reason I picked that box art was that particular art only shows up on the box. So I think that's like a new image, or at least it's an image we have a version of that image we haven't seen before.
God.
Which might mean that it's it's new.
Might be coming as a one.
Yeah, I would assume it's coming as a Switch 1 title. Where's the direct?
Is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
I need to find the Nintendo Direct
Switch
myself.
2 edition games are the third type.
Oh wait, so going back to the this is specifically free up. Never mind. Compatible titles doesn't mean update. Like a Switch 2.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
So as an effort to make the most of being a launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2, I really want to try to do something special. So we made a very small special room which takes advantage of using mouse controls on 2 controllers at once. Only possible on the Nintendo Switch 2. You can see it in the trailer, but don't worry, even if you can't get your hands on Switch 2 right away, the other versions of the game also have the special room for completely different controls. To clarify, all non-Nintendo Switch 2 versions have the same exact content as each other. Okay. I wonder if they'll do if they're gonna start with a physical version and then have it just be updated, or if they're gonna wait for the entire game to be finished and then do a physical. Because if it's releasing and then it's going to be free updates later, they won't be that big, assumedly, because, the type of game that it is. But still, I wonder how Fangamer will go about it. Anything. Oh, yeah, they also made a accessory compatibility list. So, yeah, Joy-Con, Switch Pro, the NES controller, SNES controller, 64 controller, Genesis controller, all work with Switch 2. The adjustable charging stand does not work. Of course you can't use the old dock. The AC adapter wouldn't work. You can't use the HDMI cable as well. No SD cards. The GameCube controller adapter will work.
Can be used.
Yeah. And anything else where you would need to use a Joy-Con, the original Joy-Con, Nintendo Switch Joy-Con, you can use it only with, of course, Nintendo Switch Joy-Con, like Colin and Cayman stated earlier.
Can you connect your old Joy-Cons to it for extra controllers or no?
Yeah, do the wireless.
Yeah, you can use Switch. Yeah, you can use Switch 1 Joy-Cons on it.
Yeah, you can still. It'll still recognize that as controllers.
So I guess Pucci and Yoshi's Woolly World is. I mean, that's not a surprise. I sort of expected it to be, but whoopsie for them.
And then also in order to charge it, you would then need the charging stand. If you're a person that ends up I'll buy regular Joy-Con controllers for extra controllers when I'm playing with friends, just know that you'll need to buy a charging stand afterwards. because you wouldn't have a way to charge it. I also have a charging stand as well, because I bought more Joy-Con and I was like, oh, I can't. I was not like I'm not gonna constantly switch these out knowingly. So, I cannot think of what else we would want to cover other than maybe there are some news in the video game channels that we have in our Discord server, which you can join due to description. Yakuza Zero's Director's Cut might be exclusive for Switch too. Says never before seen cutscenes, red light raid, online 4-player online mode for up to 60 unlockable characters, and French, Italian, German, and Spanish. Here's a tweet for that, showcasing it. So it seems like it will just be a Switch version, Switch 2 version, no other games. No other consoles or platforms.
Sorry, what are you saying?
Yakuza 0 Director's Cut seems to be exclusive to Switch. And it includes an online 4-player mode with up to 60 unlockable characters, as well as new cutscenes. Sonic and X Shadow Generations 2. Sonic X Shadow Generations is going to be coming for Switch 2.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Racer.
Yeah. I'm happy about that, because that means that they might also do Ridge Racer
Wait, are
Revolution
they? Hold on a second.
in the future.
Where did you see that? Because apparently, I'm just asking someone in Dinov in Discord said that that FromSoft game is being published by Nintendo.
Yeah, I was trying to find that, but the website there wasn't a website.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe From Software put out a tweet.
Just trying to think if that's missing anyone.
Checking the Dust Plus Twitter. Oh yeah, there's a press release from FromSoft. Published by Nintendo, developed by FromSoft. So yeah, that's not leaving.
Published by Nintendo, yeah. I wonder. So this then, I guess the other thing I'm wondering is how much of it is like Nintendo owned. I guess we won't know until we see the copyright or trademark for it.
It says copyright for 2025 From Software.
Just From Software. Okay,
just From Software.
Nintendo are publishing it, but they don't actually own it, so it's not a Nintendo IP. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, that's at least good, because I think that would mean that they could publish it other places if they wanted to, right? Because I think the issue with Bloodborne is that Sony owns it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the issue with Bloodborne and the issue with Demon's Souls is that Sony owned both of them, whereas this looks like Nintendo's funding it. It doesn't look like they're owning it, so I guess it's like more comparable to something like Live a Life on the Switch, which did eventually come to something else.
Yeah. And they probably just don't want to say, exclusive first on Switch 2. They probably want to be like, hey, it's going to be exclusive for a while. Or maybe it'll never come to other platforms. That's also possible. There's not necessarily a reason to do that unless, out of just goodwill for Nintendo or just choosing to do it. But see what the future. Was there anything? Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is getting a physical, but it doesn't state if it's retail or limited run games, because they've been doing that lately. I would hope with it being a new game, well, a new game in a sense, that it would be physical retail.
Let's find out what that glowing thing is. We're missing 3 characters, maybe. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I'm really happy about this, because I was playing the Ridge Racer titles last year, and the fact that Ridge Racer 64 is on NSO. Oh wait, but Ridge Racer also came out in arcades, right? It didn't just come out on PlayStation, right? I think.
What?
Ridge Racer was also an arcade game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So that means that potentially we could get the first, I think, the first port of Ridge Racer 2, which is an arcade only game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'm just gonna share something. Sorry, I'm just talking out loud. I think I'm sort of zoned out now a bit on this, but I did just find out that the UK price is £395.99 for the Switch 2 on its own, and £429.99 with Mario Kart, which is what I expected it to be. So that's like slightly higher than the rest of Europe, but. Yeah.
Dust Brothers is going to be published by FromSoft themselves in Japan, though.
Yeah, okay. So it's only being published by Nintendo outside.
Yeah. Okay. So like a similar Daemon X Machina situation.
Yeah. Nice. But yeah, cool. So, why does it have to be? So, yes, it'll be available to pre-order from the 8th of April.
Okay, next week.
Yeah.
$450. Basically, well, $500 for the whole thing. Ooh, I'm gonna need to save up. I'm gonna need to save up. 2 months away.
About this release date. I'm flying back from Amsterdam on the 5th of June, and then I go on a stag
It's very
do
funny
on
how
the 6th
you
of
guys are so confident that you'll be able to grab a launch model. Like,
I mean,
this is not...
the reason why. Go ahead first.
I mean, yeah, well, so they're going to put it up on... They've clearly tried to make it available, like, get more stock in. But also, like, as long as you try and pre-order... If you pre-order it through Nintendo themselves, I'm sure they're going to have things in... Like, they've got a thing in place where you have to have been playing... You have to have a My Nintendo account with NSO. You have to be... If you're in a family plan, only the owner of the family plan can get it. If you have to prove that you've been playing the Switch 2 for at least the Switch 1 for at least 2 years to pre-order from Nintendo. Like, they put a lot of stuff in place so that scalpers who are just buying this and trying to sell it on are going to have a very hard time. I do feel bad for everyone in my family group though, because I've done it for Source Gaming people, and I'm the father of it, which means I'm the only one who can pre-order it from Nintendo.
Wait, only the
only the leader of the family plan can pre-order it. Are you in my family plan now?
In the Source Gaming one, yeah.
Yes, you are. Yeah, which means you won't be able to pre-order it through Nintendo's website.
You fucked me.
It's well my fault. Nintendo fucked you.
Oh my god. Something that I'm genuinely surprised by. The Switch version of Street Fighter 6 is going to be crossplay.
Oh, nice.
Which means that potentially there could be a chance that for like other fighting games, like Guilty Gear, for instance, could get updated to. I don't know if Arc System would do that, to put in the work for that, but because it's already, I think, ported by somebody else. But if they could do it, Guilty Gear could also be crossplay as well. Wow, that's amazing. I'm so happy about that. Switch finally being at the same places where all the other consoles are itself are at. While still being a Switch. And you get all the characters, the stages. Maybe I'll continue with Street Fighter 6, but on my
Yeah, so yeah, Switch 2 games will cost $80 for digital, $90 for physical. It's only based on the UK stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it says it's $80 up there, yeah. Okay, you know what? I think
oh, I guess Arcade Ridge Racer is only coming to Switch 2. It's not coming to the other platforms.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is really interesting. They just let me check the Japanese trailer. I'll probably say the same exact thing. Yeah. Wow.
And they really have fucked over people with the family plan. With this now, just thinking about it, I'm like, it's almost like that's the thing, you get penalized for leaving a family plan. So I'm like, and if you leave a family plan, I guess you'd lose NSO as well. So you can't even like jump out of a family plan and then
yeah,
like you can't jump out of a family plan and then jump back in once you've got your Switch 2.
Here's the thing though, right? I would have never done it anyways because I don't like waiting for things. I would have just gone in person and purchased one.
Fair enough.
I did the same thing when it came to my Nintendo Switch. I went to Toys R Us when they were still around and bought one. Within I think March 23rd, so it was, which was like 20 days afterwards. That's still granted that yeah I did still wait, but also between that time I didn't even have the money for it, so I had to wait no matter what. At this point, I do have the money for it. With some additional saving, just to make sure I have money afterwards. And then it's like, I can have a Switch 2 at that point. I'll be good.
I'm really confused now. So someone's just pointed out to me that in the UK Direct, it is Yoshi's Crafted World. It's not Yoshi's Woolly World. Which means someone made a mistake on the US side. Yeah. But that also means that these things are edited like
differently.
Beyond just adding text, at the bottom.
Well, yeah, because usually they do have like different things in the direct, so and you would have to change the text for each you have to change the text and also change the logos as well to be the Japanese logos or the Japanese box arts and stuff as well.
Yeah, I guess.
So somebody probably just made a mistake and grabbed the wrong one.
I guess they did. That seems like such a bizarre mistake. I'm gonna choose to believe because
I want to see.
Is my mic okay?
No, your mic.
No, it's not. Your mic is bad.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's trying to use my webcam mic. Sorry, I switched to a different computer.
God. I want to see if there was anything different for the third-party stuff in the Japanese Direct. Probably not. Yeah,
I doubt it.
Titanic Scion, I'm so happy about. Oh my gosh. I gotta make that its own like separate highlight. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, there's a new game. There's a different game, I think, right?
Oh, is that what is it?
What is this? Oba Keidoro 2.
Oba Keidoro. By whom? Who is that by?
Oh, let's see.
Oh yeah.
It's annoying. Anyways.
Oh, not Hanako-san.
Did it say a developer and just missed it? Or publisher?
Let me get Hogwarts.
Yeah, no, it just didn't. Weird. Like an 8-player escape the house room. Freestyle. Okay.
Hello, this is Christian.
That's one different game. Enix. Oh, are there any different games for the GSM? It's all the same. I'm genuinely so happy about those Pokemon games coming back. I didn't have a GameCube. I had a Wii, of course, so I could have bought them, but I never thought to do that because I've never played any GameCube game ever. So
never played any GameCube game?
I mean, no. Yeah, I've never played a single GameCube game. I've never touched the GameCube. I've never played a GameCube ever. Now, and I haven't played a GameCube game like on a Wii either. I've never touched one at all. Not counting ports, which I don't even think there's any ports that I would have played either.
Nintendo Switch Online プラス追加パックの Switch 2専用サービス Nintendo GameCube Nintendo Classic
I mean, I've touched the GameCube controller though. I have touched the GameCube controller because I've played on other people's controllers, and that's how I know I don't like it.
I'll probably get it, even though I've got a billion GameCube controllers and the GameCube controller adapter, and I'm assuming that's all going to work still. I might just cave in.
Deltarune.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we should start wrapping this up. I think. So,
There's a Konami game in here. The idle game though.
Yeah, I think we should start wrapping this up because I'm getting a bit tired now. It's like past 5 o'clock. We've been streaming for about 4 hours.
Yep.
And I'm on a worse mic, and I don't feel like fixing it. So
yeah,
yeah. All right, so let's get out of here. Thank
that
y'all.
was exciting stuff. Yeah, thank everyone. Thank you all for joining us this whole time.
Thank you all so much for watching and sticking with us through this. Essentially 4.5 maybe hours, because counting the pre-stream as well.
Yeah, we had the pre-stream. The Switch, apparently the Switch 2 versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have achievements.
Ooh, okay. Now I'm definitely gonna replay those games. There's still a lot more that we could talk about, and like maybe in future videos. Which, of course, subscribe if you have not already done so you can be tuned into those videos once we do create them. And also, of course, we do shorts as well from time to time now. So anything that you might have experienced here, or if you came into the stream late, you might also see as a short or a highlight later, either today or tomorrow, or coming. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. It is now afternoon, so of course I'm gonna not just probably figure out what I'm gonna eat or do for the rest of the day, granted, which is probably watching other people's direct reaction.
Yeah, when my housemate gets back, I'll probably rewatch the whole thing with him.
There's a lot to be done,
and then I can watch it in 4K on my
oh
TV.
yeah, I can actually watch it in 4K to see how different it looks.
Clean.
my Switch can't stream in. I can't watch it in 4K on my Switch, so
yeah,
now it's useless, I guess.
So Desert Hills might not be a new track, so it might be that for the retro ones they've got retro tracks, like 3 retro tracks and 1 new track. So just saying, sorry. Anyway, you can do the outro. Do the outro.
You have till June 5th to save up money for your Nintendo Switch 2. Good luck to you, and good luck with finding one. As for us, we'll also work on that on our side. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Snazzy, say goodbye.
Bye.
Nanton, you as well.
Bye.
And here's your goodbye from me as we play the end card. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're about to hit the 3 hours and 28 minute mark. My fault. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with us for that long. And hope you have a great rest of your day. Always remember to return to the source.